Good evening and welcome to Wags and Whiskers 2020, our live virtual event. Sarah, thanks for being here. Christy, thanks for being here.
Sure.
Are you guys ready to have some fun?
I would not miss this circus. Absolutely.
Well, we want to start off by thanking our sponsors and to just say that this is a different event for us this year. Normally, we're live in a big ballroom somewhere having a great time with everybody, but unfortunately, due to the pandemic, we are here at Crestview Country Club and we are just a small group of people that are going to be coming to you live for tonight's live portion. We first off want to start with our thanking our sponsors. I'll read those now. Sydney's Pet Resort and Spa, Cheney Door Company, Rise Private Wealth Management, Credit Union of America, Joseph Hollander and Kraft, Hodis Veterinary Health Center, David Jabara, Certified Public Accountant, Jacobs Liquor Exchange, McCurdy Auction LLC, Citizens Bank of Kansas, BKD CPA and Advisors, the Dekarsky Foundation, Becky Kraft and Jackie Stewart, Dina and Rick Bailey, Sherry and Bob Wart. I'd like to thank all of the businesses and individuals who donated items for our live and silent auctions today. We couldn't do what we do without help from people like you, and the animals in our community say thank you.
Hi, guys. Sarah Kaufman here, founder of Wichita Animal Action League. Thank you for not joining us in person this year. Things definitely look a little different, not just because of the pandemic, but also we have a new face of wall. I have officially moved to the board of directors and have handed over what's the circus conductor hold? I don't know what he holds.
I'm not sure. Not sure.
Okay, well, whatever that is, I handed it to you. This is Christy Fisher, our new executive director of Wichita Animal Action League. She had quite the baptism by fire this year with COVID and moving states and learning a new job.
It's been a little interesting, just a little bit, but that's okay. We're rolling with the punches. That's all we can do.
That's how we like to do it here at Wall.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it. I definitely have huge shoes to fill, and I'm fully aware of that. But
My feet are not that big. Would you stop telling people that?
They totally are, but we'll pass that for now. So I am super excited to be part of the Wall family. And we have some big hopes and plans in the future as soon as this pandemic gets over with. But we're getting closer. So it's going to be awesome. And we're going to do some amazing things for the animals and the people in our community.
Christy, could you tell us what we've done so far this year?
I would love to. So we'll try not to get too technical with these numbers, but so far this year, just to give you guys an idea, we have brought in about 590 dogs into our program since January 1st. And about 510 of those have already been adopted, which is pretty amazing. Adopters have really stepped up because of COVID and are willing to take animals into their home, which has been awesome. Um, on the cat side of things, we are actually about in the same boat. We have taken in a significant number of cats this year, and that number seems to rise on a daily basis. We're doing really well with adoptions. So, and then we have others this year. So we got called to help with a hoarding situation for some rabbits. So we've taken in about 16 rabbits and guinea pigs so far, which is a little bit new for Wall. We haven't done too much of that. So pretty excited about that as well. We still have our Spay It Forward program, which is our subsidized program for spaying and neutering. Unfortunately, because of COVID, the numbers are a little bit less this year than what we've been able to do in the past. But we are currently sitting at about 83 spays and neuters that we were able to subsidize. So if those spays and neuters hadn't been done, that would have been thousands of animals that would have been born in our community and may not have had anywhere to go. So that is a super important program for us, 100%. Our spa program, which I'll tell more about later this evening. But long story short, that is a program that Sarah started that basically we help veterans and domestic violence victims by holding their animals temporarily for them for free until they can get back on their feet. And year to date, we are at 17 animals that we have assisted through that program. And so far, with the exception of 2, all of those have been able to return back home to their owners, which is amazing. Finally, one of our big programs this year was our community pet food banks. We recognized the need with COVID. We were starting to get a lot of owner surrender requests because people were furloughed or had been laid off and were just basically not able to care for their pets the way they wanted to. And so obviously we wanted to try to do our best to keep pets together. So what we did is we partnered with 3 different community pet food banks, and so far have given out about 5,000 pounds of food to pet owners in our community. So pretty exciting.
For those of us who are joining us on our Facebook Live right now, please check the comment section after this for a YouTube link to join us live for the rest of the program there. Stephanie, I think you have somebody kind of important that you want to introduce. He's not as pretty as I am, though.
She's so humble. We love her.
100%.
Thank you, Sarah, for joining us this evening. Next up, we are going to get ready for our video, and so we'll have those people come get in place. And then I'm going to introduce Braden McCurdy with McCurdy Auction LLC, who is going to be our official auctioneer for the evening. As I said earlier, things look a little different this year, so we're going to be walking you through all of the live items as we get ready to close. As you notice on the website, if you went to wallrescue.org and registered for our website, you can see on all of the live items, they all close at a different time. We're going to continue to talk through those, and we're going to talk about live bidding that's happening here tonight. We're going to talk about the great things at Wall, more so about what Christy talked about. And next up, we'll have Braden McCurdy come join us, and we're going to start the video.
Is it running?
Welcome back to Wags and Whiskers Live 2020 Virtual. So we're going to start off tonight, and we're going to get your phones out with whoever you're with, take some photos, put them online, and tag Wags and Whiskers 2020. And then next week, we're going to compile all of our photos from tonight's event, and we're going to put them on our website for everybody to see. So you're going to make sure you want to tag Wags, WAGS, and A&D Whiskers at 2020. And then we are going to compile all of those photos for everybody next week. So, Braden, ready to go?
Absolutely, and thank you. Incidentally, on those photos, send us the photos of your watch party. We want to see what you guys are doing at home. Audio on? Absolutely. There we are. Audio's on. So incidentally, on those photos, send us the photos of your watch party. We want to see what you guys are doing. Get it out there. Share those photos. Use the hashtag Wags and Whiskers 2020. Thank you again. I'm Braden McCurdy from McCurdy Auction. Our privilege to be here yet again, the 6th year here for this awesome event. A lot of transition for Wall this year, no doubt. Christy, that was so exciting to hear some of the different statistics on what you guys have done. Nearly 600 dogs this year. Wow, a lot of programs, and certainly our privilege to be here tonight to help contribute to this worthy cause. Naturally, this is what it's all about. Tonight is your opportunity. We know this has been a tough year. We know this has been a challenging year for so many of you, but tonight we're looking for any contribution you can make. And that goes so far to continue these fantastic programs. Again, we are here. We're ready to be your auction partner yet again. However, this year's different. This year is so different. We are here. We are same time, you guys are doing the hard work, and that's bidding and purchasing these awesome items and giving back for this worthy cause. Naturally, we could not do this without all the fantastic volunteers. Although it's a very limited kind of skill, it is so important with every one of the volunteers and what they're contributing. Also, if you have not had the chance to register, go there to wallrescue.org. You get on the website, you can scroll down to or go over to Wags and Whiskers, scroll down to the register button. They'll get you right in, ready to go so that you can participate here this evening. Stephanie.
All right, so we have a couple of additions to our auction tonight. So if at any point during our event you have any questions about your bidding or checkout or on specific items that you're talking about, you can call our number at 316-361-6387. Or what might be easiest for you is to email us at wags@wallrescue.org. I'll repeat that for you. WAGS at wall, WAAL, rescue, RESCUE.org. We have a team of volunteers who are here. I wish you could see them. They're sitting over here waiting patiently to answer any of your questions. We also have a great addition to our virtual event tonight. All of the items that you guys are going to be bidding and buying this evening, you can pick those up at our Town West Mall at 4600 West Kellogg. You can enter through that north mall entrance off of the Maple Street. You can look to your left and you can see our storefront directly next to the kids' formal wear. You'll need your photo ID to pick up your items. So our pickup for those items will be September 13th from 1 until 4 p.m. or September 14th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you are unable to pick up during those times, please email us at wags@wallrescue.org to set up an alternative time for you. We also have our delivery. So we've got volunteers that are going to be out and about delivering items. If you select the delivery option, we will be contacting you via phone or by email to schedule your drop-off time during the week of September 14th through 18th. So you've got a couple of different options to pick up your items this year. It's not a cash and carry like normal because we're virtual, but we'll be happy to get those items to you either way. So our first auction item isn't going to close out until 6:30, but we've got some things to talk about in the meantime.
And we're about 14 minutes away. And so you guys are doing the right thing. Jump on there, place those bids. The live auction item, again, as we close out through the evening, we're going to be talking about each one of those live auction items. There's some fantastic packages here tonight. And so this is going to be really a chance, an opportunity. Again, we're so appreciative of the contribution and the good you're doing here this evening, but this is also a chance to buy something cool. There's some fantastic items in here. Christy, which one's your favorite item in this auction tonight?
Oh, I would definitely have to say the trip to Seattle, the Emerald City. That looks like an amazing opportunity for somebody.
Have you been to Seattle before?
I have not. It's on the bucket list.
Have you heard about the gum wall in Seattle?
I have not.
It's 5 million pieces of gum crammed to the wall. It's down by the fish market. You got to go check it out.
Sounds
It's
like
fantastic.
something I can't miss.
So we have our silent auction still going on. At 6:55, we're going to close out those silent auction packages, number 1 through 38. You will notice during the closeout of these items, we have what's called an anti-sniping feature. And so what that means is if you bid within the last few seconds, the item will automatically extend another minute or so to give that other competitor an opportunity to bid on the item as well. So the one thing that we want to talk about with those is that we want to raise the most money we can for wall rescue. So please be aware of that. And Braden?
One thing that's really cool tonight, as you're on the webpage, once you are logged in and set up and ready to go with the silent auction and the live auction, you scroll down, you can see the progress bar. And this is what's cool. Up until tonight, there was over 16, I think it was about 16,000 this morning. Right now, it looks like it's 23.5 is where we're at. You can see on the progress bar, we're at 47% right now tonight. And we is you guys are doing fantastic. You're contributing. And that's, again, what it's all about. We're just over $23,000 right now. Our goal tonight is $50,000. And we have the items to make this happen. We have the people, we have the attendance, we have the crowd to make this come together to continue the missions here tonight.
You know, I'm seeing on our live feed here all of the bids that are coming in. And the popular one that seems to be coming up in live is called Bad Boys. And that's a ride along with the Wichita Police Department's K-9 unit. And so that one seems to be a really popular one. It's been popular in years past. So if you're bidding on that, keep going. You're going to be the winner, I promise.
You know, I just took a second myself and jumped in the system and pre-registered because I see a couple items that we might be interested in, Christy. And so it's very simple. Again, if you're watching and you haven't registered yet, jump on the website, wallrescue.org, go to the Wags and Whiskers tab, just scroll down, hit the register button. It needs a little bit of personal information, a credit card, and you're in there and you are ready to bid and participate in this event.
Yeah. So a couple of other silent auction items I'm seeing on here, the Snooze and Comfort. It's a bedside table, or it's a bedside table that's been converted into a dog or cat enclosure. It's converted. It's actually donated by one of our volunteers, who's one of our foster volunteers, and she does a lot of legwork for us too. And that one seems to be going well. We've got one called Pamper Me. It's got a necklace with it. It has a salon visit, Beaumont spa day. I mean, you name it, that one's got it. Also, there's another one you were talking about earlier. What's that one you're talking about?
So I think a really exciting one is the fire truck ride. So basically, the Wichita Fire Department is willing to either take 2 kids to or from school. Can you imagine how exciting that would be for 2 kiddos? So I think that one's a lot of fun.
So we also have some cat ones. Oh, and then there's a golf one. 4 rounds of golf at Cherry Oaks Golf Course. I see that one. You get Chick-fil-A lunch as well. We've got an outdoor package that's got a survival packet. That might be something for you. You like that outdoors stuff.
I'm not going to lie. I have somebody bidding on that for me right now.
Ooh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Well, they better kick it up a notch. I see some bids have come
Yes,
in on
ma'am.
that one. And then we also have, it's called the Magical Kitty. And I don't know if you can see that one online, but it's got the cutest little unicorn cat bed with that one. and a ton of cat toys. Looks really great.
So one thing that you'll see right there on the live bid item, or on all the live auction items, you'll see the bidding ends approximately 9 minutes now on item number 1. In fact, Stephanie, do you want to tell us about item number 1?
Yeah. So item number 1 is called Wine and Ride. It's a limo ride to the Wildwood Cellars in Mulvane. It's courtesy of All World Entertainment. You get 3 hours to go down there and back. At the Cellars, you get to enjoy the VIP wine tasting for 4. You also get appetizers, salad, a petite dessert with their international award-winning wines. It's 2 hours of fun, food, and laughter. And then you don't have to worry about driving there or driving back because the limo is going to take you both ways.
And that live auction item is down to 8 minutes right now. So jump over there, make your bid. The current bid on it is only $301. Again, there's a slight delay. So what you hear here, it might be a little bit different. So keep your phones out. They have an app, or get your laptop out. Follow right along with the bidding. What you see on the screen is going to be what the bid is, not what you hear here, because there's a slight delay in the auto feed. So we want to make sure to call that out to your attention. But what I'm seeing at this second is $301 on that item. And these live auction items, there's 15 of them here tonight. They're going to be closing out every 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes, 15 items. We do have, I think, a couple little spots in there where the silent auction ends as well. And Stephanie, tell us a little bit about the format of the silent auction and when those will be closing.
So our silent auctions, we're going to close those in 3 tables, 3 shifts. The first one's going to close at 6:55. Those are packages 1 through 38. Then at 7:25, we're going to close 39 through 76. And then at 7:50, we're going to close the 77 through 114. And so we'll do those in 3 batches. Don't forget, we have anti-sniping. So if you're waiting to bid it to the end, there's someone else that can also have that opportunity to bid. So we're here to raise money for wallrescue.org. I'm seeing some more bids come in. We've got a Chiefs lovers one. Who loves the Chiefs? Our Super Bowl champs, near and dear to us here. Though it's got a fleece blanket with it. It's got a back, a Mahomes sign, our favorite QB around town. Let's see, what else do we have going on? Let me see what else we've got bidding on.
Christy, do you have any favorite items in the silent auction?
I actually do. I'm pretty excited. I'm hoping I win it, but on the Looney Bin trip, along with a gift certificate to Dempsey's Burger Pub, which is phenomenal if you have not eaten there. So definitely would recommend that trip. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm not going to lie, pretty tempted by this gift certificate to Electric Chair Tattoo as well. So,
oh, wow. There you go. Look at that, trash service for a year. That's pretty cool.
Everybody needs trash service. We were
Yep.
talking about that earlier. This is the cheapest trash service. I mean, you buy it here, it's a write-off for you, as long as you talk to your accountant and make sure. But, I mean, everybody has to have trash service. I mean, why not?
That's right. So there's a very limited amount of people here on the floor helping us make this happen. I want to also introduce Jeremy Oxborough from our office. Jeremy has created the live stream that is bringing us to you in your comfort of your living room or back patio. And again, don't forget, take a photo of your environment, share it on social media, use that hashtag Wags and Whiskers 2020, Wags AND Whiskers 2020. Make sure to tag that and get that out there on the wall page. So special thanks there. The silent auction continues. Looks like on the live auction, we're getting closer to the first item closing out. We are down, let's see here, to approximately still at $301. 5 minutes to go on live auction item number 1 with the wine ride package down to Mulvane.
I mean, that's so cheap, $300 for 4 people in a limo, to and fro.
That is quite the experience, especially after everyone's been so cooped up from COVID. So I know everyone is chomping at the bit to get out there and have some fun. So this would be a great opportunity, and you get to help save lives while you're having fun with your friends or family.
I think we should buy that. I think we need a vacation.
Absolutely. I'm down.
Get in there.
And it
place your
says it has
bets.
dessert with it. I mean, who can
Sold.
who can go without dessert? I mean, we've been cooped up with COVID. We've been eating a lot of desserts.
That last item, that item right there on item number 1, the last bid was an hour ago. So there might be some people holding back on that item.
Yeah.
Probably. All right. More silent auction bids coming in. Fun in the city. You get Wichita Park and Recs package. It includes 4 hours at a shelter rental in O.J. Watson Park. You get 20 coupons for the rides, 4 packages of 8 for rides. That includes the train, the ponies, the miniature golf, the paddle boats. Ooh, look at all the bids on that one. 15 single passes to the Wichita Ice Rink. They've done some renovating down there. It looks
Yeah.
pretty nice. Get cooled off in this heat that came back here today. Ooh, more bids coming in.
Stephanie, I see a coach purse there on that as well in the silent auction item.
I know. Well, my favorite auction item is that very first silent one, probably because my little puppy is featured in that photo.
I just noticed that. I was not part of the inventory, but I pulled it up here and I see one of our dogs right there in the photo.
Chanel, the princess of. I'm actually pretty excited about this delivery of good package, which is Silent Auction 44. That was, it's an entire year of homemade bread by one of our volunteers. And I can personally attest that her baking skills are phenomenal, out of this world. So that is a really creative item, and definitely something that everyone should be looking at, because I guarantee you will love it.
I think Chanel's getting pretty excited over here. She's looking at all these treats on the screen. It's making her a little hungry, huh, girl? Ooh, we've got some other ones coming in. We've got silent auction item 31. Hello, beautiful. Carolyn Sailors donated this beautiful 18 karat gold necklace with lime quartz, and it's got a garnet. It's a reversible pennant, so it goes either way. That one's beautiful. We see some bids coming in on that.
Christy, you're right. I see the fire truck ride along. That's pretty awesome. But ride along for two kids in a Wichita fire truck. Bids only at $127 right now. So what an opportunity to make a memory there for the kids.
Absolutely. What a game changer.
Yeah, who wouldn't want to go to school in a fire truck? Provided their house wasn't on fire. Ooh, there's a kitchen one. Ceramic knife set, 6 packages of the jellies and the jams. Certificate for a pie from Peace, Love, and Pie. Lunch at Tanya's. It's one of our favorite places to go. Get some soup. Ooh, and Tanya's favorite recipe book. Maybe we should learn how to cook out of that recipe book. Maybe that would help us out a little.
After you, Christy.
You're fine. I was just going to say I definitely need a recipe book. So absolutely.
So again, Stephanie, tell them a little bit again. We can't do this without the sponsors. You want to touch on those sponsors again and all the contribution they've done, because that's also what contributes to make this event a success here tonight.
Yeah. So when we originally started talking about planning for Wags and Whiskers, we started in and we were still going to be having a live event going on. And a few months ago, or probably 45 days ago, we changed into we were going to do a live virtual event because we just didn't want to put everybody in a room. And so we called all of our sponsors back and made sure that they knew what we were changing up to, and they were still like, let's go, let's keep doing it. They believe in the mission, they believe in what we're doing, and so they jumped in and really helped us a lot.
Real fast before you hit some of those sponsors, just wanted to highlight we are coming down to the last few seconds on auction item number 1. Auction item number 1 is all but closed, so get in there and make your bid.
Okay, so we're in that countdown for that very first auction item. I see someone running across the back of the room. That must be that they're going to either go play with animals or they're going to be bidding. So baby kitties have arrived.
Wow.
So we have let me talk about some of our sponsors. Number 1 on the list is Sydney's Pet Resort and Spa. They do an amazing job for Wall. They answer the call every time that we need when we need help with an animal, whether it be just a quick bath, pick up from the shelter, or hanging out with one of our animals for the day until a foster can pick them up. And then they just do some great things for us. They're always willing to do anything that we need. Cheney Door Company, they not only sponsored the event tonight, but they gave us a heck of a live auction item here coming up tonight. We've got Ameriprise Private Wealth Management. They just stepped in. I mean, they answered the call for us and helped with sponsorship this week.
Real fast, Stephanie, just another update. Auction item number 1 is closed now. So we are on to auction item number 2. So do you want to tell them a little bit about auction item number 2, and then we can visit more on the sponsors as well?
Sure. Let me get back to that page. We're navigating between a couple of pages up here, so give me just a second. So the next one's Little Italy. So you get to enjoy a night out with special friends. You sit back in your limo ride to Luciano's Italian restaurant in Mulvane. Your Italian dinner party is for 6 people. You get 4 courses selected by the chef. And if you have ever been to Luciano's down in Mulvane, every single course is amazing with him. You get to laugh. and talk on the ride home. You don't have to worry about getting yourself there or back. Our limo is provided this time by Whitechapel Limo. The bid is currently at $465. We are going to be closing that one out at 6:35. So we're about 4 minutes away from that closeout on that one.
So I have an idea for everybody, and that is when you're in a live auction, you are able to witness your competition. You're able to see who you're bidding against, and I think everybody in this room and so many of the contributors and sponsors and volunteers, everybody knows board member Becky Kraft. So if you would just assume that you're bidding against Becky Kraft all night long, then that is going to help drive the competition. Just picture her on the other end bidding and get in there and make some competition for Becky Kraft, because she could be the high bidder currently on this Luciano's trip. And yes, you might get an invitation, but you might not. So you better get in there and bid against her.
Ooh, we've had 6 bids in the last hour on this one. 6 bids. That means somebody really wants it. They're really back and forth. So, all right, let's talk more about some of our sponsors. We've got the Credit Union of America, who's one of our sponsors for this evening. We've got Joseph Hollander and Kraft. We have some great partners there at Joseph Hollander and Kraft that help us out every step of the way. We have Dr. Jessica Hodis and Dr. Brian Hodis and Dr. Tanner down there in Rose Hill. They do a great job with us. I mean, how many times do you get to talk to them a week about an animal that has PAR? We have a dog that has or these little tiny kittens that have showed up.
Aren't they cute? Aren't they adorable? Sorry, we just couldn't resist. When kittens and puppies enter the room, it's like everything just stops for us. Oh no, we would be completely lost without our vet partners. They do such an amazing. So we are so excited to have them as partners for this event and just throughout the year as well.
Absolutely. We've got David Jabara, certified public accountant, who is one of our sponsors for this evening. Jacob Liquors Exchange. So some of our partners here with their sponsorships, they were able to get wine delivered to them. They also were some of our wine packages that you're going to see tonight. They did some donation for that. McCurdy Auction, who is here doing all of our live video and our auctioneer in quotes.
And by the way, thank you. And by the way, we're down to the final seconds on a live auction item number 2 as well. So we are getting very close on the Luciano's Mulvane trip. Perhaps maybe you could get, if it's a 4-hour limo ride and maybe you guys eat quick and get through the 18-course dinner or whatever it is, you might be able to go over there and try your luck at the casino as well.
Oh, yeah. Have some wine, go to the casino.
There you go.
Sounds like a great idea.
We're up. There it goes. It's up to 500. Stay in there.
Keep bidding. It's all for a good cause. And then we've got Citizens Bank of Kansas. They've done an incredible job with us. They're one of our banking partners here at the Wichita Animal Act. We decided I'm going to start decorating for Christmas.
Oh no.
Pretty
already?
Quick. Yep. But you get to meet up at Oak and Pie for this dinner. You get 7 family and friends, including yourself. It's a $150 gift certificate, and then you're off for a 2-hour tour for 8 with Christmas lights in a limo with Triple B Express. So you get to have some dinner, some beverages, and then go tour all the beautiful Christmas lights. I have a feeling this year is going to be an incredible year for Christmas lights because people have a lot more time to spend at home and do some decorating. So I'm sure there's going to be some great ones out there this year as well. All right.
Chrissy, are you ready to start decorating for Christmas?
Absolutely not. Haven't even crossed my mind at this point, but
it'll be here before you know it.
Well, in the wall world, the saying is everything has to wait until after Wags and Whiskers. So that's where we're at.
All right. Well, we're getting closer. We're a few minutes out on the close auction item number with the Christmas package here. Ho, ho, ho. Away we go. Check that out again. Oak and Pie dinner for 7 family and friends and a 2-hour tour for 8 people or for 8 of the Christmas lights in a limo there with Triple B Express. Special thanks to Oak and Pie and Triple B Express for putting this package together.
I really like that Oak and Pie. Is it the deep dish pizza that they have there? They have it on special occasionally. It's got the pineapple on it and the ham. It's so tasty.
Well, and this time of year, you can sit out there on their patio, and it's very enjoyable.
Yeah, they've got the patio out there now with extra dining. So if you don't want to sit inside, you can still enjoy something on the patio as well. Oh, we've got some more bids coming in. I see some bids coming in on our Pet Traditions package for an animal that has passed on. It's a memory rock for them. Don't forget, our packages 1 through 38 are going to be on silent auction, are going to be closing at 6:55. So you've got just a little bit longer on those as well. And then we also have our puppy parade coming up of our adoptable animals that'll be swinging in for a visit. We're going to be talking about them. We're going to be talking about their stories and how they came to Wall and when they're going to be up for adoption.
Absolutely. We're pretty excited. They're kind of hanging around in the back. So if anyone hears any barking, don't mind us.
Oh, we got more bids coming in here. Let's see.
Okay, we're getting close. Looks like we're about 2 minutes out or so on this item as well. Down to the last couple minutes here on the. There was a bid that just came in on the Grand Lake package. That's coming up here in a few as well, and that's a cool one in this package as well.
I think that's one of my favorites. So
It'll be
maybe it's because
fun.
we get to participate in that.
We'll be there.
Some of these, there are so many golf packages this year. If you are a golfer, I mean, this is like definitely the auction for you, both on the silent side and the live auction side. So if anybody out there knows any golfers that's looking for some amazing trips and experiences, this is their opportunity.
Wow. Oh, more bids coming in. Everybody's getting active on the silent auction items that are getting ready to close. Are you
Yep.
seeing that?
I am.
Just wanted to share too on the progress goal. You guys are over $24,000, over $24,000. So we're at 48% of our goal here this evening. So please get in there, keep bidding, enjoy your event, take the photos, share the photos on Facebook. We've got to come together and make this event hit 100% success here this evening.
Ooh, it's showing 55 seconds on our side. So probably just a smidge longer for everybody on the ho, 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 away we go live auction item.
And just remember that, you know, all of the money that we are going to be bringing in for this auction is going towards saving lives in one way or another. So not only do you get some of these amazing packages if you win, but you get to know that you are saving lives every day.
Absolutely. I mean, even when we were setting up here today, we were still getting calls in about animal owners needing some help with their animals. And we want to be able to continue our mission of rescuing animals in crisis. Sometimes that means people too. And so that's what this money here goes for tonight.
Christy, tell us a little bit about the biggest challenge this year with COVID and Wichita Animal Action League.
COVID's made everything a little bit more difficult, just because Wall has always been really big about getting out in the community and doing what we can do to make animal lives better, but also to help the people in the animals' lives. And that obviously, for obvious reasons, has been a little bit more difficult. So we've had to think outside the box a little bit. Obviously, fundraising wise, it's been a little more chaotic and we've had to get a little creative, but all we can do is roll with the punches. And we are determined to continue on with our mission of helping animals in crisis and also helping their people whenever we possibly can. So we're still making great headway here, even amidst the COVID crisis.
Well, ho, 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 and away we go. That is closed out. So we're going to be talking about 4 in the Flint Hills in just a few minutes, but we have a new puppy in the house that's coming to visit. I see him over here. He's coming on up. So he'll make his way to the front while I read this next description about 4 in the Flint Hills. You get 4 rounds of golf course in Manhattan. So if you're going to be there, you're going to be taking in a game, you can swing by maybe early or late and take in a couple rounds of golf. You get 4 rounds of golf. That's for 4 people and carts for 4 at beautiful Colbert Hills.
Absolutely. Colbert Hills is fantastic. Up there right in Manhattan. Very easy to get up there and a fantastic course. It's beautiful. What do we have here?
So I'll try to get a little better, but this is Mr. Chase. So Chase is about a 1-year-old terrier mix. He is already fully vetted and ready to go. We actually took Chase in from another local rescue. Chase has kind of a sad story. He was confiscated from a hoarding situation where somebody had over 20 to 30 dogs in one household. And so he was very, very under socialized and just needed some extra TLC. So Chase has been with us for quite a while now, several months now, while our fosters have been working with him on socialization and basic training, potty training, that type of thing, because he knew none of that. So Chase is he is raring to go for his forever home. And best home for him is probably going to be one that's not a super loud, chaotic home. Sometimes because that under socialization, he can get a little nervous. But he loves to play ball. He is an amazing dog with fetch and loves other dogs and is also cat friendly. So he is a sweet little guy and is just looking for his forever family.
Well, and Christy, I haven't met him yet, but he came in a few minutes ago. He's been really well behaved. He's been sitting back there, pretty mild mannered, pretty calm, and hadn't made much of a peep here either.
No, he's a really good boy. You know, we always like to say in the rescue world that the animals know when they've been rescued, and they tend to be pretty happy with us and act pretty well. So we're pretty excited about him, and we're glad he could become part of the Wall family.
Great.
So we have just about 7 minutes left on live auction item number 4 in the Flint Hills. We see a lot more, and we've got people bidding on the wine baskets. We must have some people getting thirsty.
It's speaking of golf, we should acknowledge we're out at Crestview Country Club. So a special thank you to Crestview. We're sitting in the garden room right here. And it's such a beautiful year in terms of weather. We've had fantastic weather. This has been the year for being outdoors. And we've got a beautiful setting here this evening. And thanks to Crestview for providing this facility for us to bring this to you here tonight. But at the same time, get in there and bid on the Colbert Hills golf for 4 rounds of golf plus the cart again for 4 at Colbert Hills there in about 6 minutes to go on that remaining item. Oh, Christy, we have a new friend.
We absolutely do. This is one of my personal favorites. So this is Miss Jasmine. Actually just came into our care 3 days ago, I think.
Yes.
So she's not
She's a
quite
licker.
right. Oh, she is not quite ready for adoption yet. She's still waiting to be spayed. But Jasmine was kind of a neglect case. She was surrendered to a local shelter, and they reached out to us. Thank you, Mama. They reached out to us and asked us if we could help, and we said absolutely. I mean, who could say no to that face? Jasmine is one of those dogs. She is like the best dog ever. She loves everybody. She is great with kids, great with other dogs, cat friendly. She's really just along for the ride and would fit into just about any family that's out there. And obviously, she is such a sweetheart.
She just wants to continue
Oh,
giving you kisses.
I know. She's so good at it. So she is about 5 years old. And again, she'll be ready for adoption in a few weeks. So if you're interested in Miss Jasmine or any of our pets that are here today, please check out our website at wallrescue.org/adopt. And you'll see a list of all of our available kitties and puppies that are ready to go. Hi, thank you.
Ooh, in the meantime, we had a couple more bids on Colbert Hills. That's exciting. Keep bidding, everybody. You're just about little over 4 minutes left, and we've got another dog coming. And this is Emmy.
All right.
Hi. You want to tell about Emmy?
Absolutely. So Emmy is a little hi, Mama. Did you just see me? She said, what's going on? Emmy is about a 1-year-old. We are guessing probably a little Rottweiler Shepherd mix, not quite sure. She came from our local shelter here in Wichita, where unfortunately she was displaying some behaviors. She was a little mouthy with the assessment team there. And so they felt like she really needed to go to a rescue to get some work on training and socialization before she would be ready for adoption. So far in our care, Emmy has been a rock star. Oh, thank you, ma'am. She is so sweet. If you can't see, she has 2 different colored eyes, which is awesome. I just love it to death.
Oh, wow.
She is great with other dogs. We're thinking Miss Emmy probably does not need a home with kitties. She kind of thinks they're running, jumping chew toys, but that's okay. She's still just a puppy herself, so she's still learning. But she's got a great attitude. She's doing fantastic in her foster home with training and socialization, and she's going to make somebody an amazing pet. I really see her in a home with kiddos. I think she'd be most happy there. But again, Emmy is available for adoption. She is up on our website if you want more information. So please feel free to check her out. Oh, look at that, Emmy. Good girl. Look at your tricks. Good girl, Mama.
Wow.
She is. She's so funny. She is hilarious. She has the best personality.
I absolutely love her eyes.
I
They're so
know.
gorgeous.
So, Christy, it looks like we're down to about 2 minutes or so on the golfing up at Colbert Hills. And then it's about to get real active because the silent auction is about to end as well. So we're about 6-7 minutes out or so approximately on the close of the silent auction item packages number 1 through 38. So 38 items are about to close. So get on your phones, jump on your computer, finish up your bidding, keep going as far as you can because you guys are helping us achieve that goal. And as far as the goal, let's see if we've got an update. We are, again, almost 24.5 on the current goal. So we're about 24.5 is $24,500. So you guys are doing fantastic. Keep getting in there bidding because this is what it's all about and you're making a difference.
We also just had a flat donation come in for our welfare check team. So we're going to talk more about that during Fund and Need, but they did do a flat donation to our welfare team. So that's excellent. That'll keep our welfare team in the streets, helping out with any calls that we get. So if someone needs a dog igloo for the winter or a heated water bowl, or they see a abuse and a neglect case that someone needs to go out and check out. So that'll go for that. So we're just about a minute 30 left, it looks like, from our end on 4 in the Flint Hills. That's 4 rounds of golf plus a cart at Colbert Hills and Manhattan, Kansas. So I'm going to be checking some of my silent auction items to make sure that Chanel gets some of her new toys that she wants.
How are you doing over there, Christy? Are you checking your items?
Of course. Is there ever any doubt?
All right. Are you winning?
No.
Bid again. Don't stop.
I will get right
Keep going.
on that.
That's what it's all about.
I just heard someone giggle in the back about the auction item I'm bidding on, which somebody knows here, and I think I'm about to get bid.
Outbid?
Possibly.
Bid again.
I know. I just keep bidding and I keep bidding and I keep bidding, and someone keeps bidding against me.
It's not me, I promise. Did you see this damsel in distress or damsel in defense package?
I did. That would be so great for somebody.
I know. That is so fun. And did you see that it includes a 60-minute massage, scalp massage, and a mud treatment by Bohemia Healing Spa?
Well, they must have not been on that welfare check the other day when we were all covered in mud, huh?
Well, I guess not, but it sounds amazing.
This is it on the Colbert Hills. It's going.
Here we go. Not too much longer. Looks like we're under 30 seconds on our side. Maybe a quick delay for you guys. That once again, that's 4 rounds of golf plus cart at Colbert Hills in Manhattan. So taking a K-State game, watch it virtually, hit some links.
All right. How's that silent auction? Will be the 5 minutes thereafter, and then we'll be moving into Christy, your favorite item. Seattle trip is coming up here. It's going to be closing at 7:00, so we're about 10 minutes out approximately on that one right now.
Okay, it's looking like 4 in the Flint Hills. That bidding is closed.
It's over.
Our side.
There it went. Somebody's going to have a good time up there in Manhattan. Hope you play well.
Absolutely. So we've still got lots of bids coming in on our silent auction items. That Coach purse, it's doing really well. Let's see what else we see. Ooh, look at your fire truck ride. It looks pretty good.
Yeah. Last 10 packages for silent auction are all wine baskets. So this would be an amazing opportunity for someone that's a wine connoisseur to really stock up on their favorite brands or types or try something new.
Yeah. So I want to highlight, we have one of our volunteers through Wall who does some pretty impressive oil paintings. So she's done some of that for us, and she's donated for tonight's you get an 18 by 14 oil painting of a custom painting of your pet. So you take a photo of your pet and you give it to her, and she makes you an oil painting. That's one of our silent auction items tonight. She does such an incredible job, and she's been a volunteer with us for quite some time.
The fire truck ride's at $151. Look at that ICT Pride, that Wichita package. That's pretty awesome, but it's only at $82 right now.
Oh, I see lots of people bidding now. Everyone, we're getting close to the end of 1 through 38.
Yep.
Everybody starts getting real active. Ooh, we just got another $60 flat donation with our Fund and Need program for our to save one of our cats from euthanasia. Oh, we just got another one in, another flat donation for our Fund and Need as well. Did you see this luggage? I know we haven't been able to do a lot of traveling lately, but we've got this beautiful pink and caramel set. It's a business bag and a suitcase that was donated by one of our faithful volunteers.
I did. That may actually be on my bidding list as well. So yeah,
So as we're winding down, if you're scrolling through there, item number 38 is the Spoiling Me package. So if you're scrolling through there, it looks like it just has the title of the name. So anything from Spoiling Me and up or prior, that's just about to close out. So the Wichita package on, still some time to go yet on those items. So focus on items 1 through 38 there. Some fantastic ones. We're down to about 3 minutes or so left on the silent auction.
Wow. We have lots of bidders going at it here on a few of these items here. We've got the Ribbit Kitty. We've got the Frog Cat Cave. That's a cute one. It comes with treats, a bowl, cat toys, frog fleece cuddle blankets, a Dog's World. That's got like everything in it. This a Dog's World one. Ooh, we've got some bids coming in on that. It's got a large blue and brown soft dog bed, treats, toys, bowls, a dog wash kit. I guess you're supposed to wash your dog. Nail clippers, a lick mat. I don't know if you all have seen the YouTube video of the young lady trying to trim the nails of her dog, who's a smidge unruly, I might add.
Yes.
And she puts this peanut butter on this lick mat, puts it up on the refrigerator, and then is able to trim the dog's nails as it licks all the peanut butter off. So that's a really great item. You also get Scoop and Do 4-week pet waste removal. You get 1 day of daycare, and you get a bath and nail trim at Sydney, so you don't have to use lick mat yourself. And then you get the Australian Outback themed bark box with toys and treats. And we've used a lot of those treats that have come in from Bark Box for a lot of our fosters, and they all of our animals seem to really like all those treats.
Yeah. We use licky mats all the time. If you have dogs at home that you are kenneling, especially now that people are starting to really go back to work after COVID and things are opening back up, it is a great way to provide enrichment for your pets at home is using those licky mats. So if you are in that boat, this may be the perfect auction item for you to bid on right now.
Well, it looks like we're just under a minute with our silent auction items 1 through 38. So keep bidding. We can see all your bids coming in. Couple of them right back to back of the Sims, some of the same item. We've got some people that are going to battle it out to the end, it looks like.
It's funny, Stephanie. Every time I see these bids pop up in my mind, I'm just thinking, that's 2 more kittens we can save. That's 3 more puppies we can go out and rescue.
Know, right?
It's kind of crazy when you put it in those terms.
More kennels we can buy.
Yes.
It's wrapping up, but 4 rounds of golf right there at Cherry Oaks Golf Course, and 4 coupons to Chick-fil-A. Again, nice package there. Look at that. The bids are coming in. Someone just bid there on the Lazy Dogs. Get in there. It's just about to wrap up.
Oh, here we go. Just a few more seconds here.
Bidding closed.
On some of them, yeah.
There they go. There is the extension too. So we are wrapping up the silent auction item there. In the meantime, jump back over to the live auction tab because we got to talk about this. This is fantastic. The Seattle trip. Here we go. Enjoy a week stay in the waterfront Pike Place luxury apartment in downtown Seattle. That's fantastic. If you're looking at the images right there, you'll see that giant Ferris wheel. That is the best view ever. If you go to this trip, Oh, stop bidding on it. Apparently, Sarah's your competition. So get in.
Keep going.
Make her pay more. Make her pay a little more. She's exposed her interest there. So jump in here. Look at this. So you're in an apartment in downtown Seattle. You're at the Pike Place luxury apartment. That is right there by the Ferris wheel. You're walking distance to the fish market. You have to tuck back in behind, ask people where the gum all is. That is a fantastic trip. You have huge windows with the water. The Elliott Bay. There's a private balcony to take in that view. It's a 1-bedroom queen apartment with a sofa bed in the living room and 1 bathroom, so it can sleep 4 people. The building amenities include, look at this, a hot tub, heated pool, dry sauna, community sun deck, and a gym with a Peloton bike room and even a basketball court. Enjoy the bustling market near the downtown waterfront called Pike Place Market. Go in there, watch them throw the fish. That is so but it has been the place to go on the script here. It has been the place to go for local produce. But today you can find almost everything from local artwork to vinyl records there. Plus, the flower market is a particular must see.
Beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. The abundance of vendors and lively atmosphere make this an experience you should not pass up. And I've been there. We've done it. It is absolutely something you have to put on your bucket list to go see. The apartment is directly across the street from the Seattle Art Museum and other activities, plus that Ferris wheel. You have to get on there and go check it out. It's worth the wait in the line to do it as well. There's so much to do in Seattle. And so whether you book an afternoon trip to see Mount Rainier area, the city tour, a whale watching tour, or visit the Space Needle, there's a ton to do, and there's a lot of relaxation up there. It's a block from the light rail station, which goes to the airport. Uber and Lyft are obviously very popular in this area, and there's a paid parking garage in the basement. Book now through 2021. This is subject to availability. The best time certainly is to be there June through September. This is it. June through September is the time to go. It is absolutely gorgeous and pretty there. Seattle trip. Sarah thinks I'm giving
Sarah
it a little
says
too
we need
much,
to can it.
too much talk
Too much
up.
prep.
It's only at 900, so that's okay. It'll be a trip. It's worth it. This is a priceless trip right here. To see them throwing the fish, go put your gum on the wall, go see those views over the bay. Sarah, you're going to have a great time. I hope you win.
I've seen some bits coming on it in the last few. We're about a minute and a half away from that item closing out. Seattle's a great place to visit. We've had such a fun time in Seattle. I know that's on Christy's bucket list to go to. The Ferris wheel is amazing.
So, Christy, will you
Yes.
expose? Are you in on this, or is it Sarah? We got to figure this out. The screen just tells us an anonymous bidder. So, you guys, you've got to get this competition going. We're raising money for a worthy cause.
I'm going to say, Braden, that I know my limitations. So it's all on Sarah at this point. I hope she gets it.
Uh-oh, we're at 900. We're inside of a minute on this item. So get in there, make the bid. This is the trip to Seattle. You can't miss out here.
I do want to acknowledge the people that are bidding and they're doing the flat donations that are going to specific programs. We could not continue to do our mission without you guys. So thank you so much for your donations tonight. Thank you so much for bidding.
And I know we're there, but it's a week stay. Seattle, a week stay. How can you go wrong for less than $1,000? Just think what a hotel room right there would cost. That's probably $300-400 a night right there. And there you go, Sarah. I hope you're winning. I may bid against you.
I wish you all could be in the room with us tonight. We're having such a great time, even though it's such a small group of people, but we just want you to know we miss you guys, and hopefully next year we'll all be back together at our regular Wags and Whiskers fun. So looks like we're within a few seconds here.
It's there.
Uh-oh.
Yes. All right. Then she got it. Wow. Apparently Sarah got it because she just
Sarah
erupted in
item.
celebration.
Yeah,
she did. I know.
She's pretty excited back there.
I really do kind of wish I bid on that.
I know.
We could have had a week in
She probably
Seattle.
would have bid against you again.
That's right. All right. So what are we up to next, Stephanie?
All right. So the next package we have is called You May Enter. It's the Plexi Door Dog Door. It's the dog series. It comes with full installation by Cheney Door. This is a large door, and it accommodates dogs up to 100 pounds. Yeah, it is in this nice, neat little box. Your family and your pet will enjoy the freedom and peace of mind that the Plexi Door Performance Pet Door will provide. It is manufactured in the United States. It's got a 5-year residential warranty, and the dog door will be fully installed with an exterior house door. And that has all been donated by Cheney Door. I do want to mention that if you go to Cheney Door and mention that you heard about them at Wags and Whiskers from the Wichita Animal Action League, you receive 5% off your purchase. So even if you don't go in to get a dog door, you're going in to get other items at Cheney Door, you still get 5% off if you do mention the Wichita Animal Action League and Wags and Whiskers event. This door has everything. It's got the sliding tracks with the flip lock. I mean, it's so safe and secure for your family. Your pets can go in and out. It's just a great door, a great addition for anyone that has pets.
Well, it sounds like that's installed too. So Cheney's going to cut that in your door, install it. The bid's only at $200. How can you go wrong here?
You absolutely can. And there is a video that you can watch on the auction website if you're interested in learning more about it.
So right now, you guys have crossed the $25,000 mark. So you're doing fantastic. Don't stop. Keep getting in there. Bid. Again, just assume it's your favorite competitor that is bidding against you, and just keep raising money for this cause, because we've got a lot of adoptions. We've got a lot of spay.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of placement for kittens and dogs and all kinds of things that we need your help on.
Absolutely. I need to take a minute. I need to let Chanel know that she won an item and a silent. So hold on a minute. Hey, Chanel, guess what? You won that double stroller for you and your brother to ride
Oh,
in.
there you go.
Yep. She's really excited. I wish you could see her face. She really liked that item. She was the model for that when we were taking the photo. So she's really excited about that item as well. So it looks like that we're down to just a little over 2 minutes on the pictures. I mean, really don't do it justice. I mean, if you watch the video, you can see the animals are able to come in and out. It's just a great addition for anybody, especially if you have larger dogs. They can help you make sure that they can come in and out safely.
Again, take a selfie, take a photo of your watch party event, share that on social media, use the hashtag Wags and A&D Whiskers 2020. We want to see how you guys are celebrating tonight and how you're having in this virtual event.
And don't forget to include your pets, especially if they're
Absolutely.
Wall alumni. We want to see those pets.
That's right.
And
So
if you are a Wall alumni, make sure that you join our Wall alumni Facebook page so we can keep you, and then we can share that with their fosters that had them before you. We like to just give good updates to everybody in the Wall family.
So we are getting down to the final seconds on this live auction item number 6, which is the doggy door installed by Cheney Door. Again, the bid's only at $200 right now. Get in there. This is your opportunity. How can you get a door installed like that for less than $200? And again, all the money's going for such a worthy cause. What do we have here, Christy?
We have an adorable little girl. Hi, my friend.
How old are these kittens?
Oh, I would guess about 5 weeks or so.
Oh my gosh. How many kittens are back there?
I think there's 4.
4.
Yeah,
Okay.
There's 4. So
And these don't have names yet, right?
these, I don't believe, have names yet, so they're not quite ready for adoption. It'll be just a few more weeks before they're big enough. But Wall is one of the biggest rescues in the Wichita area that takes in cats and kittens, and we just bring in a crazy amount, honestly, every single day. And so these little guys, many of the ones that we bring in are going to be bottle babies. And they don't have, thank you. They do not have any chance unless a rescue is able to step up and take care of them, because unfortunately the shelter just doesn't have the resources to do so.
Okay.
So we're still learning how to use the mics around here a little bit. So you get really distracted whenever, you have a kitten.
Look at that face.
And we're about to close out with You May Enter.
It did. It closed out. It's been closed. Yes.
I wish
it
we
has
knew
been
who
closed.
the winners were. I really wish we could know.
Okay. So then what do we have as far as our next item? So we are up to live auction item number 7.
Yeah. So this next one, we're going to have some volunteers bring that up and set that right up here.
Oh, wow. Here we go.
Just a second.
You go right in front.
Yep.
There you go. Right in front. If you don't mind.
Yeah.
Thank
It's called
you.
Doggone Wonderful. It's a converted side table bed. It's it comes with a gift certificate to Sydney's.
They got to raise it.
Oh, hold on 1 minute. We're going to raise it for you. But it comes with a Sydney's Pet Resort package, including 2-night vacation in the suites at the boarding area. You get 2 top dog
They're
package.
going to hold it up.
Oh,
all
look
right.
at that.
Look at that. So you put that right there you can put that right there in your living room. Put it right next to, that's your coffee table. That's your end table.
Exactly.
Right
It
And
is so
if you
stylish.
didn't notice, it has the light inside too. So
Wow.
it's not always going to be dark in there. But this package, it comes with the bed, the pet bed, the Sydney's Pet Resort package.
Here's the rest of it. Here it comes now.
2 nights in the vacation suite in the boarding area, 2 top dog packages. That includes a bath, a nail trim, a full day of daycare, 1 bath and nail trim, basket of toys and treats from Chuck and Dodd's pet stores. So
Might have.
and the customized dog food as well.
Yes.
So any animal that's got anything going on that they can't have specific things in their diet, that's the place to hit up. They can get everything. They can even get you frozen goat's milk if you need it for a small puppy.
Interesting.
Wow.
Not sure I've ever been in the market for frozen goat milk, but okay.
Never
Well, when
know.
you have a puppy that needs frozen goat milk,
Sure.
that's where you go at 8:00 at night.
All right. So how are we doing? Looks like we're all but there on this item. So it is. Yeah. We are down to just about a minute or so, minute and a half or so to go on that item. So get in there and make your bid on this fantastic package. Then we're getting closer, 7:25. So we're still a few minutes out. Silent auction item packages 39 through 76. So 39 through 76 will be closing next. I believe 39 is where the Wichita flag, you'll see that as you're scrolling through there. And then item 76, we'll get you an update on here in just a minute as well. But that's going to be closing in a few moments as well. But that item, it looks like it must be extending. Is that what's going on here on this item? So what's going on if you bid towards the tail end, then it will create an auto extension. So we're awful close, down less than a minute or so here on live auction item number 7.
All right, and then we're going to talk about our silent auction items. We've got those closing at 7:25. Couple that I see that are on this one, they've got the time training. It's the 14-day Kickstart program. We've got another Me Time with a 60-minute massage from Central Therapeutic. You get the Sunlight Infrared Purification Room, 20 minutes, and that's at the Beaumont. You get an Orange Theory basket. You get a cute little t-shirt that says Dog Mama on it if you're a dog mama, and then there's some wall apparel in there. We've got some of our wall apparel out here today, so we just did our whole reader, and our wall mall is back and it's on the website. We even have the Bowie mask that we featured this week on Cake TV. We have the Bowie shirts. We also have the wall
There it is,
rescue.
right there.
The wall rescue with the wall warrior on them. So we have all new apparel that's now on our website that you can go and we can do shipping, or you can even come to the mall when we get to open back up and pick up your apparel as well there.
And if people are looking for sweatshirts or sweatpants for the winter months, those will be online pretty soon in the next couple weeks.
Ooh, and I got to see those the other day when we unboxed them. Those pants are pretty nice.
So that item is now closed out. And one thing, thank you volunteers for helping bring the items up and move those off. That makes a big difference, and we appreciate you guys participating here tonight. Also, if you're new, if you've just tuned into the feed or just heard about this or just caught us on Facebook, jump over to wallrescue.org. Wallrescue.org is where you want to go. Hit the Wags and Whiskers tab, the Wags and Whiskers button, touch on that, scroll down, hit register. Once you hit that register button, put in your personal information. It'll get your credit card. It'll confirm your email, and you are set up and ready to bid on any of these items. Still a lot of great, fantastic items to bid on here yet this evening. Again, we're raising money for such a worthy cause, and we're awful close on the next round of the silent auction. We'll be closing 7:25, so we're getting close on that. But before we get into that, we still have a couple live auction items. Live auction item number 8. This is so fancy. Stephanie, do you want to tell us about this, please?
Yeah, so this is a donation from Randy Cooper's Fine Jewelry. It's the 14-karat gold, rose, pearl, and diamond earring charms. They're pearl studs. We're going to have those brought over. They are absolutely gorgeous for somebody. So let me show these to everybody here. So there's pictures of them online, and then we have it here with us tonight. It's 14-karat rose gold. It's got pearl and diamond earring charms with pearl studs, and this is from Randy Cooper's Fine Jewelry. Randy Cooper's donates something for us every year to do at Wags and Whiskers, so we can't thank the fine ladies at Randy Cooper's, all of our people that get, and I always swing in there, get my jewelry clean, make sure there's anything I don't need for the week or maybe the month. I mean, they're a great place. They're huge supporters of us here at Wall. So thank you so much to Randy Cooper's. These earrings are gorgeous. I think somebody that we know needs to buy them so we can maybe borrow them to wear for next year for Wags and
Maybe.
Whiskers.
Chrissy, I want to put you on the spot. What's been your favorite Foster story?
Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. Well, Bowie, of course. I think that kind of goes without being said. I'll be really honest with you, though. Chase is one of my favorite Foster stories.
Okay.
Chase literally came. Well, I'll be honest. You couldn't touch Chase without wearing welding gloves for the first couple days that we had him because he was so petrified. I mean, and look at him now. He's sitting over there on his foster's lap, enjoying life, and he has a great chance now because of our foster program of having a normal, regular life like every dog should. So
that's pretty awesome.
I love that story. I love Chase.
So, Christy, one other thing too. You know, everybody's heard about Bowie, and I think everybody knows the story. But give us the cliff notes. Tell us the Bowie story.
Yeah.
We're
So.
gonna talk about that later.
Okay.
Okay.
We gotta talk about that
Okay,
later. We
okay,
can't do
we're
that
saving it.
now.
Okay, all right.
We can't do that now.
Okay,
Right.
all
I
right.
need you to follow the script, please.
Okay, all right. Well, we're trying to fill in some time here because we're getting close on the next item. So I'm just anxious to hear more about that, or eager to hear more about that story as well. All right. So what are we down to? We're about to close out on live auction item number 8. Again, the Randy Cooper's item. So we are right at, it's only at $300 right now. So if you're, Christmas is coming, Valentine's Day is coming. This is the opportunity right here. Buy an item, make a contribution here to the Wichita Animal Action League.
These earrings are worth over $1,000.
Wow.
You can wear them as studs, just as the pearl studs, or you can wear them with the drops underneath.
There you go.
Yes,
Just
beautiful. They're
been-
absolutely gorgeous.
It's been 2 days since there was a bid, so get to bidding. Maybe they're holding back on that item.
Yeah, who's bidding on this?
We're about to wrap up on it.
Oh, we're getting close.
It's getting close.
I have to add on to your Chase story. Chase came to my
Okay.
house the other day to do. He was our feature pet of the week at KTV, and he came over, and all he wanted to do was play with the dogs. That's all he wanted to do. He didn't care that he was going to be on TV. He didn't care about any of that. He just wanted to play. And then we get on TV, and all of a sudden, he's a dog model. He's like showing both sides. He's ready to go. Did those close out on
No,
us?
we had another bid come in. We had another $50 bid come in, or raised it by $50. So it's at $350 right now.
Oh, wow.
So whoever that other bidder is, you don't have a lot of time left. You better hit it.
Wow.
I know they can't see, but right now Chase is back there babysitting some of those baby kittens.
Yeah.
So
He thinks that's
he's
pretty great.
he's taking his job pretty seriously.
He's become quite the mixer.
He's a little ambassador.
He is.
Yeah.
He's becoming a very good ambassador. Yeah, it was so different whenever he came to the house because Christy talked a lot about him and how you couldn't touch him with that welding gloves.
Yeah.
And she said, I'm sending Chase to your house. And I said, I'm sorry, is that the dog that we can't touch without welding gloves? How do you want me to take this dog on TV with me? And then
that is closed, by the way. The Randy Cooper item is closed. So somebody just made a great buy at $350 on that live auction item. All right. Well, we are headed to live auction item number 9.
All right. It's called Hit the Mark.
Okay. On Hit the Mark. This is Range 54 annual membership. Membership benefits include free unlimited range fees, 1 free firearm rental, 4 free guest passes. There's a free member t-shirt, discounts. And this is cool. You get all the discounts on the range ammo, the transfer fees, the training classes, and then also, also the firearm rentals. So look at this one here, Range 54 package. Right now, the bid is $350, it looks like. Or no, $351. And so we're getting close.
Somebody's getting creative on their bidding.
That's right. And that bid was 43 minutes ago. So they need a little competition as well. We're just about 3.5 minutes or so to go on that item. So get in there and make your bid on the Range 54 package.
I have to tell you, one of our special guests just arrived, and he's not quite ready for camera yet, but he's in the room, and it's causing quite a stir. So if you hear a lot of things going on, it's because our special guest just arrived. So hang with us. We're almost there. And we've got this one that's going to be closing out here at 7:20. So it looks like you've still got about a little over 3 minutes to go on that one.
Have either one of you ever had a chance to shoot at this facility?
Range 54?
Yes.
Yes. It's awesome.
State-of-the-art facility.
So
It's
nice.
amazing. And the staff there are so helpful.
Absolutely. And if you decide that you want to try out a different gun, they come in, they help you, they fit you with your hand and everything. They just do a great job. They have like their own concierge service going on there, Range 54 for people coming in.
Just got another bid for Hit the Mark.
Here we go.
It's getting down to the
We've
wire.
got some people that are going to battle it out, it looks like. So let's talk a little bit more about.
And that's what I was going to say. The silent auction, we're inside of 10 minutes until it's closing.
Yes.
So keep going there, Stephanie.
So we've got quite a few bids that are coming in, taking care of business. I think that's one of my favorite ones of the 1-year trash service. Oh, got another bid here. It looks like on the Range 54. But the trash service, you get trash service from Waste Connection, 1-year heating and air conditioning agreement from Ready HVAC. That one looks pretty awesome. That's coming. Oh, it's another golf one, and it's got fuzzies with it.
So I did want to share, as if you're watching on the silent auction, the first item we're closing out, or we will be here at 7:25. The silent auction items will be closing. So if you're scrolling through there, item number 39, which is the Wichita flag item in the photo, that's item number 39. That's where it starts. And then the last item in this batch that's closing is item number 76, which is the pumpkin patch item. So that's on page 3 as you're looking through those items there. So the Wichita flag is your first one. The pumpkin patch is your end one. Everything in between there will be closing, and we're about 7 minutes or so out on that at 7:25. So we're getting close.
Oh, we are. And then we've got another cat package. You've got a cat watch with Betsy Johnson. You've got a sleep shirt, a pack of cat pencils from the Best of Times, and a purse, it looks like, in that one.
There's another golf package, Sierra Hills Golf for 4, plus a $50 gift card from Fuzzy's Taco and 5 souvenir cups, 60 minutes. There's a 60-minute individual swing evaluation from Golf Tech in there as well. So that's pretty cool.
Ooh, there's also a Bowie the Bully package, and that one comes with, I mean, everything. It's got the painted portrait of Bowie. It's got the Bowie jam that's available at the market that we've got going on, a Bowie bracelet, a wall hoodie sweatshirt with the Bowie Be Loud on it. That's a great one. That painted rock is super adorable for somebody.
I think I just found a new package that I need. It's Love Your Home. Did you guys see that it actually comes with a 2 hours of house cleaning with 3 maids by Margaret McHenry Maids?
Wow.
I could so desperately use that.
That's because you have very large animals.
Only
There you go.
3?
There's a family fun in Wichita for 3. Multiply the fun with the alley with a 4-hour bowling pass, 4 go-kart passes, 4 laser maze passes. And then there's some virtual reality in there too, passes, and the Escapology escape room. Wow. And then it looks like some AJs. That thing just keeps going. That's a cool package.
We have some more bids coming in on that Range 54 package. I think we might have extended a little bit. Let me take a little closer look here. Ooh, that current bid is at $450. It did extend. It's 2 minutes left on that
Wow.
Range 54.
That's a good one.
And that one again comes with the annual membership, and that the benefits include free unlimited range freeze, 1 free firearm rental, 4 guest pass for you to go shoot with somebody else. You get a t-shirt and you get discounts on range ammo, transfer fees, training classes, and firearm rentals. So pretty much everything that you can need. If you bought the women's safety package, you could also do this one and do both.
You'd be set.
You'd be all set. Do both of those.
All right.
So just about a minute left on the Range 54 package.
There's a Michael Kors handbag in there too, I see.
Ooh.
And that's paired with a 60-minute. It's like the perfect day out for
Another
lady
bid
friend.
on the wine basket. We've got a fair amount of wine and we have a lot of golf in here. So this is the way to do it. Okay. So I was just wanting to take a peek here, Christy. Let's see kind of where we're sitting money-wise, because you guys continue to bid, and that means so much. Looks like we're at about 51%. So about $26,000. You guys have got to keep going. You're getting awesome items, but you're doing good. And a tough year, but we are so appreciative of every single dollar you guys are raising here tonight, because again, there's a lot of adoptions, there's a lot of animal benefits that we need to continue to fund in this tough time of all this global pandemic.
Absolutely. So we're just under a minute with the Range 54 package, it looks like. And then not far after, we've got our silent auction packages, 39 through 76, that are going to be closing out. I saw some bidding going on that luggage that you were eyeing earlier, sister.
I know. The problem is I'm a little busy right now.
I know. Maybe we could find somebody in the audience to bid for Christy.
Yes, please.
Stay in there. Keep bidding.
Awesome.
Place those bids. We're getting close
Look
on
at
the
all these bids
closeout.
coming in.
Wow. Okay. So it looks like that Range 54 was at $450. And we were down.
Done.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yep, it's closed out. It is closed out. So we are getting ready to go talk now. Coming up, we're about 10 minutes out, or not quite, for live auction item number 10. But in the middle here at 7:25, so we're down to the last 3 minutes on silent auction item packages 39 through 76. Those are just about to close. So jump in there, make your last minute bids. It's super important because we don't want to see anybody miss an item or check it a few minutes after the fact it's closed and realize they didn't get it and somebody else outbid. And again, get in there, make those bids. Just assume Becky Kraft is bidding on everything and give her some competition. She needs
Or it was Sarah, like Sarah was bidding on Seattle earlier.
That's right.
Man,
that's right.
she was duking it out with somebody.
Okay.
We just love to give Sarah a hard time. She's a target for us.
We are all but there on the silent auction, so keep going on those items.
Wow, look at all these bids coming in. We still have people doing the flat donations with funding needs.
Yes.
So we're going to talk a little bit more about those here in a little bit. But we wanted to say thank you to all of our bidders who are still continuing to give, even after some of their items have been won or bought by somebody else. But thank you so much for those. And then we're getting ready to close out our silent auction items 39 through 76. I see you're in here. What are you looking at? Is this Hound's Delight? Is that your favorite name?
You know I am a Hound fan. Yes, that is definitely an awesome package. Did you see the one from the 6 months family membership to the YMCA as well?
Absolutely.
So if you're one of those that maybe gained the COVID-15, there's no judgment here, but maybe that would be a good package for somebody out there.
Ooh, someone just bid on that Hounds package.
Oh, wow. We're all but there on the silent auction. Don't miss them. Get in and make those bids.
We're getting close. The romantic night for two. So we have dinner at the Great Room inside the Marriott Hotel. It's a gift certificate basically for $75, as well as a one-night hotel stay and an edible arrangements gift certificate for $35. Have you ever had edible arrangements?
I love them. They come with the fruit. And they even dip them in chocolate.
I know, but it's fruit, so you can tell yourself you're still being healthy, but even though you're eating bad things.
Or you're like me, I eat all the chocolate off and then leave the fruit.
Okay.
There you go.
That's the best part.
I agree.
Christy, guess what? We are getting close on live auction item number 10. This is heading to Hutchinson. Add some cool, authentic art by animals from the Hutch Zoo. Looks like the tortoise painting. There's two carpet python painting, box turtle and milk snakes painting, pelicans painting, and lots of paintings. Look at this. Hutchinson Zoo family membership, Cosmosphere, 4 tickets, $20 gift card to Freddy's as well. So that live auction package is coming up at 7:30, but we're down to the last minute, it looks like, on the silent auction. So here come those paintings we're about 5 minutes out on this, but then the silent auction is wrapping up all but right now.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So on the paintings, you can see they put the print of the animal that did it, so you can see their paws on some of them.
How cool.
Where's the turtle one? Yeah.
Box turtle and milk snake is this one.
Yeah. I mean, they're just.
What's that one over there?
Carpet python. Yeah.
Ooh,
So
python.
you can see the bone in the python.
Wow.
That's cool.
Wow.
Talk
Pretty
about
cool.
conversation pieces. Yeah, absolutely.
Looks like the silent auction, those items are now closed. Is that correct? Yes. Showing bidding closed. There might be a couple still auto extending. So now we're on to about 4 to 5 minutes to go here on live auction item number 10. This is your Hutchinson package. This is the zoo, the paintings, and the gift card to Freddy's. Plus the Cosmosphere. That Cosmosphere is fantastic too. If you haven't been over there, It's been a lot of years since we went as children, but wow, what a cool place to go. A lot to see and a lot to learn over there in Hutchinson.
So we're also going to be talking about the silent auction items that are going to be closing next. Those are going to be closing at 7:50. That's items 77 through 114. These are some of your wine packages. This is your Air Capital outing with shocker gear. We've also got, gift certificates galore.
That's the last round, right?
Yes.
That's the last round. So we're down to the last batch, 76 through 114. And Stephanie, what time are those closing at?
Those are going to be closing at 7:50.
Okay, so they got about 30 minutes to go on those.
So our special guest, he just can't contain himself. He's ready. He's ready to show his stuff up here. So if you'll give me a minute, I'm going to set my microphone down.
Okay.
And I'm going to go get our special guest, but I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
The
Absolutely.
anticipation's building. All right. You guys are doing super again. Let's take a peek and see what that donation goal is looking like. You guys are getting in, making those bids, and that's, again, what it's all about. Progress bar is filling up. You guys can watch it there on the web as well. And, again, keep taking those photos. It's tallying for me right now. So it looks like we're right at about $26,000. Right at about $26,000. So 52% of our goal. Wow, it looks like we've got a super guest here. Christy, Stephanie, you guys gonna take it away here? Whoa.
He is definitely a lot bigger than when he came.
So, for those of you that do not know Mr. Bowie, this is Mr. Bowie in the flesh. Like Stephanie said, there's a lot more flesh to him now than when he first came into our care. He said, "What is going?" He said, "Oh, treats, it's fine." He said, "Everything's fine."
He's even wearing his bow tie tonight. He's dressed up.
Look at him.
Are you saying hi to everybody? Can I say hi?
He said,
Can you
"What?"
talk? Can you speak? He did.
So Bowie is the perfect ambassador for the bully breeds. He has just the best personality. He loves everybody, and obviously everybody loves him. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's up here snorting. He's so excited to meet everybody. But Wall has kind of started a campaign called the Be Loud campaign, and we want to encourage everyone to be loud against animal cruelty and neglect. And that can take many different forms. It can be if you are concerned about a pet in your neighborhood that's not being cared for appropriately, that you're reaching out to the proper authorities or giving our welfare team a call. It can be making sure that you're properly educated before you get a pet, so that you know exactly what they need to be happy and healthy. But Wall is committed to trying to do whatever is necessary to fight cruelty and neglect in our community. We have some legislative changes that we're looking at on the horizon. So we continue to help. Hi, Bowie. Continue to help animals that are being victimized in one way or another in our community, because unfortunately it's happening a lot. It's happening. Hi, buddy. You are adorable, my friend. And it is something that we can absolutely band together and combat. I should just stop talking. He's just stealing the show. I can't even compete with
He's
this.
posing for all the photos.
He
right now.
does every time he poses.
I have to tell you, when we took him on TV the other day, he was like the same. I was like, okay, let's go, let's get ready. He jumps up, he sits up, and he's like all ready to go, and he was talking. He was being a good boy. Huh? I will tell you, he's gained a significant amount of weight since he came to us in January. Why do you gotta judge him like that? He's standing on my legs. That's why I'm judging him.
So
I know, right? It's healthy weight though for him.
Bowie's family,
Healthy weight for him,
is also a foster family for us, and they are currently fostering a little puppy for us. And some of the videos, if you guys haven't been on our Facebook page and haven't been watching those videos of Bowie interacting with that puppy, they are absolutely adorable. Bowie takes his job as a big brother very seriously, and he is committed to making sure that his foster puppies, because they are his, that his foster puppies learn everything they need to learn under his tutelage so they can be great dogs in the future. So we are so overwhelmed with gratitude for Mr. Bowie, but also for his parents, Matt and Connie. They do such an amazing job putting the information out about our Be Loud campaign and about Mr. Bowie himself.
And if you're not following Bowie on Facebook, I mean, he is hilarious. He does some of the most fun stuff with his siblings and with people. And he goes out into the community. He's an incredible spokesperson for us. And he's sitting here staring at his godmother, Sarah. So he really likes her a lot. She spent a lot of time with Bowie when he first came into care, when he was so emaciated. And he had just a crushed spirit. And so Sarah really helped bring him out of that and get him to where he needs to go.
Hi,
So.
Boba.
All right, where are
there,
we here?
Live auction. It looks like we are. It is closed
Hutch
out.
is closed.
Hutch is closed out. So we are on to the next one, which is going to be live auction item number 11 on the plaza. Look at this. This is the Kansas City package right here. 2 nights at the Raphael Hotel, the luxury boutique hotel with the European style elegance and charm, on the Kansas City Country Club Plaza. That's a cool, fantastic property, and a lot of shopping, a lot of dining, a lot of cool things to go do right there in the historic landmark. No, the hotel is historic and a landmark, but obviously a very, very much a destination location right there. This particular hotel, yes, it's historic. Yes, it's a landmark. Was voted one of the Travel Plus Leisure magazine's 500 world's best hotels in 2015, as well as being honored with the Forbes Travel Guide 4-star award. This package not only includes the 2 nights, but also a dinner certificate. Look at this: McCormick and Schmidt's seafood and steaks. That includes a $75 certificate there for dinner or activities. Then there's a $50 visa, as well as an oil change with Meineke. Look at that package there. Country Club Plaza. Guess you need the oil change to get up to the club if you're not there in Kansas City.
Yeah.
And maybe you need it there too. But if you're here in Wichita, get your oil change, head up there, stay in the Raphael Hotel, have dinner on the plaza, McCormick and Schmidt's. This auction item closes here in just a couple minutes. Let's see what we're at bidding wise on it right now.
I just want to make sure you touched on it. Was voted one of the Travel and Leisure magazine's 500 best hotels
Absolutely.
in the world.
And
this is a great one.
Bid is only $600 right now. So, and you're talking 2 nights.
The hotel alone is $600, not to mention all of the other items that come
dinner,
with that.
Visa gift card, and an oil change as well.
It would definitely be an amazing romantic getaway from someone.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's lots of shopping around that area. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you could
Yeah.
go get a new handbag. You can hit the dog treat store and get treats. Bowie would gladly take your treats for you. You can mail him some treats. There's also lots of shopping in the area and lots to do. So you can get cheesecake if you wanted over at the Cheesecake Factory. You could walk down by the river. There's just so much to do in that little tiny area down there that they have.
Beautiful.
Absolutely.
Kansas City, this is the package right here, about to close. Looks like we're within the last 15 seconds or so on that one.
Excellent. And don't forget at 7:50, our silent auction items are going to close. Those are number 77 through 114. So those are coming up. So let's see what else we've got here. Dinner dates. Oh, a membership to Candle Club for 3 months. Gift certificates to City Arts here in Wichita. Then we've got family fun, VIP jumping at Wichita Sports Forum. It looks like that one's about to close. The live auction item of on the plaza is about to close out. Then we've got a wine basket. I mean, we've got every wine that you can imagine is coming up.
Absolutely. Not just wine. Did you see there's actually a tequila cocktails package too, as well as vodka cocktails? So if you're not a wine drinker, but you still want to indulge, there's lots of other options for you available.
Absolutely. Looking like, is this one closed out? That live auction item?
Live
Yes.
auction is closed.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Closed.
we're getting ready for item number 12. But again, back up on the silent auction items. Looks like we're getting down to the last few minutes on it. Those will be closing at 7:50. And so you've still got about 15 minutes to go on that. So Stephanie, tell us about live auction item number 12.
So the next one is called Be Loud with Bowie. You get a photo on metal of Bowie wearing the ICT flag. It's a 20 by 30 portrait. You also get a sculpted book of Be Loud, a Be Loud coffee mug, a upscale dog collar, and I think it's even leopard print, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's a leopard print dog collar. You get a mini photo session for up to 5 people and your animal. Mercy Media. So this Mercy Media is exclusively Bowie's photographer. So he comes and takes tons of photos of Bowie. It's just so beautiful. And then you also get with this one, all of these items here. So you get all of these things plus, I mean, I bet we could even, if you really wanted to, we could have Bowie sign it for you. That way you could have that hanging in your home or your office.
He might lick it. He might lick it.
Yeah, he could put some lick marks on it for you. He might be able to shed a little fur. I'm afraid if he stands on it, he might break it. You know, it's COVID weight he's put on for us.
Down to the last couple minutes, and the bid's only $200 on this entire package.
Oh my goodness!
And again, this is contribution to help the Animal Action League. That's what it's all about. But you're getting some fantastic merchandise here tonight.
Look how beautiful this little Be Loud book is.
Well, and keep in mind too that we try really hard to take in neglect and cruelty case animals, and they are not cheap to rehab. Oftentimes, they need thousands of dollars in vet care or training to get back to where they should be to become adoptable. So, by purchasing packages like this, you are doing your part to help us rehab those animals and give them a second chance of life that they absolutely deserve.
Yes, we do.
And again, we're over $26,000, so we're 52% of the goal. But we need your help. Keep getting in there, bidding. Again, we've had the chance to bid on the live auction items, the silent auction items, and we will have a funding need here yet tonight as well. And so we're asking for any donation you can make. Any dollar matters. We know it's a tougher year, but at the same time, every dollar counts. There's a lot of good missions here for the Wichita Animal Action League, and your support really matters.
Looks like we're down to the last 2 minutes on bidding with that. I can't say enough great things about Mercy Media. Not only does he take some beautiful photos of Bowie, but he's come to events. He's taken Bowie out to the park.
All your friends, or maybe buy it if you're for your company, maybe a company party or a friend party. This would sure be a good setup there. So that item's in there. And keep going on these live auction items, but also keep going on the silent auction items because we're down to the last couple seconds on the Bowie item, live auction item number 12. And then we'll be going to 13 and visiting on it here in just a second, which is the Grand Lake package. And I'm anxious to visit or eager to visit on that package here in just a second as well.
Awesome. We're getting quite a few bids coming in on our wine packages. Those look great. I've seen some bids on the tequila package, the wine basket 10, which is the sunflower one. Let's see what else do we have here. We're about ready to close out the first Bowie package. Yep. We're under about 20 seconds on our time. And I don't know if you saw on this wine basket 6. It's got 2 bottles of reserve in there. You've got a Williamson Irma assorted pastas and sauces. Bowie is just all excited about his package closing out, I think.
That's it.
Closed out.
It's done.
Excellent.
Don't miss it. Get in and make your bids. Look ahead. We've got some fantastic items. Shangri-La is coming up next. And it looks like we're all, but you want to visit on that now, Stephanie? Because we're down to 5 minutes to go on the Shangri-La.
Absolutely. So this is one of my most favorite packages in tonight's live auction. So my family actually lived at Grand Lake when I was younger, growing up. And so we have been visitors of Shangri-La for many, many years. And they have done a quite extensive remodel at Shangri-La, and it's totally different than what it used to be. So they gladly donated a beautiful package for us. So you get 4 nights in a 2-queen bedroom in the beautiful and updated Shangri-La Resort, a lakeside getaway on Oklahoma's premier golf course. You also get Shangri-La Golf Club Resort and Marina is located at the tip of Monkey Island and the center of Northeast Oklahoma's beautiful Grand Lake of the Cherokees. Provided the ultimate escape, you get golf, boating, parasailing, yacht charters, luxury lodging, and our unmatched concierge service that makes your destination no matter how far you go for your trip. You get outdoor recreation to rooftop cocktails, which is one of my favorite places to go. You also get swimming and sunbathing, casual dining to the waterfront entertainment. Our resort hotel is the perfect place to rest, play, and make new memories. The prestigious golf course, which has been completely remodeled. I think they spent almost $3 million on this remodel that they did. It includes elite level clubhouse housing for the golf shop, the Buffalo Bar, the Summit Restaurant, they have the best lobster bisque soup I've ever had. It's my favorite. They have a state-of-the-art fitness center. They offer members and guests the ultimate golf escape. Shangri-La Golf Club offers 27 holes of championship golf. That includes Champions 9, the Heritage 9, and the Legends 9. The resort has a large resort pool, a hot tub, and a kid's splash pad with slides. Now, I feel like that's downplayed because this splash pad is not just for kids, it's for adults too. It looks like a little mini water resort.
It's a water park. That's what it is.
It's a water park. Absolutely. Or the Shangri-La Spa. They also have a spa there on site. You can explore Monkey Island. They have horseback tours, guided fishing, quail hunts. There's shooting ranges. I mean,
There's a ton. All these are
anything you wanna
activities
do.
that you can do. About anything you can think of, there's activities to go do there. And again, this is 4 nights in a 2-queen bedroom at the beautiful and updated Shangri-La Resort. Again, and then you have all those activities you could go and take out and go do.
And then you also, if you schedule with the McCurdy's, we're gonna let you take advantage of a half a day of fun on the lake with us. You get a tour of Grand Lake from our boat, tubing, skiing, or floating in a cove if you want. And we will take you for lunch at Eddie's Lakeside Bar, our favorite place to go,
That's
which
right,
is
right on the tip of Monkey Island.
yes. So it's going to be quite the experience for somebody to go down to Shangri-La. It's one of my most favorite places to be. People ask all the time, out of all your travel, where do you love to be? I said Grand Lake, Oklahoma, 100%. It is the best place to be.
And
I think.
Christy, on that boat ride, we'll take you to the party coves. We'll take you to the cliffs if you want to jump off the cliff.
Oh, yes.
You could. It's about a 60-foot cliff.
Oh.
You want to make sure you go in like a pencil.
Okay.
And so otherwise it might hurt. And so anything you want to do, we'll go drive the whole lake. We can anchor. We can hang out, listen to music, enjoy the sunset. Whatever you want to do, we'll do it.
As far as I'm concerned, it's worth the value of the package just to be able to hang out with you two for half the day.
Wow, that's nice. We'll have fun.
You must really love us.
Oh, maybe a little.
Are you the high bidder?
No.
Get in there, make your bid. It's only at $660 right now, and I see a hand in the back of the room. I'm not going to divulge who because she might not like that, but she needs competition. Get in there and bid against her. There we go. Let's do it. Hey, it looks like it's up to $750 too. So we
and
just
look
had
at those
another bid
photos.
come in.
Look at the photos. I mean,
That water
it is
park,
a water
the new
park.
resort.
It's not just
Yeah.
a splash pad. It is a water park.
That's right. Fantastic golf right there. It's the place to be when it comes to Grand Lake and all the substantial investment that has gone into the redevelopment of Shangri-La. It is a substantial redesign and a substantial redo there.
And you
with
see some of the most
resort.
beautiful boats going in and out of that marina.
That's right.
Your largest boats are going to be going in and out of there. Everybody's going to Eddie's. We found out. Everybody likes Eddie's. They have really good drinks. They have great burgers. You can turn all the burgers into chicken burgers, so it's for anybody.
Yeah.
Oh, someone just bid again on the Shangri-La, it looks like.
It's at 760 is where it's at right now. On the
I
Grand
think
Lake
we had
trip.
an extend, didn't we? Yep, we had an extend.
Yes, it is active right now. Last bid was just a few seconds ago. Grand Lake right there. Steph, what's your favorite thing to do at Grand Lake?
Oh my gosh, my favorite place to be at Grand Lake is probably to lay on the water mat and just sun myself. I mean, it is just a great place to be. It's tons of fun. There's a lot of people from the Wichita area that go down there that have summer homes down there, or just boats, or people going in and out. There's lots of things to do around there. What's your favorite?
The boating by
The
far.
boating.
Getting on the boat and just cruising across the lake. That lake is incredible. You get there and you don't really realize that you're in Oklahoma. I mean, it is a little oasis.
Yeah, so the one thing that we'll do with you whenever you come down and you do the tour with us is we'll show you the old parts of Grand Lake, what it used to look like. We've got some pictures and some maps that we can show you. And then we can also talk to you about all the new development that's gone on down there. What used to be, I can even show you the little strip that I learned to water ski on the lake with my grandfather when I was about 10 years old. So it is a great place for everybody, all ages, all people. Everybody loves going down there. So looks like we're just under 30
There we
seconds
are. Yeah,
on
the bid,
our end.
The bid is at $770. So get in there and make those bids.
It looks like there's some people that have been outbid here. We've got some people that they may start throwing some cans or something.
The
at each
competition
other.
is getting steep
It's
in
pretty
this room.
fierce
I'm
in
a little
this room
afraid.
alone.
Oh,
There it
30 seconds.
goes.
The countdown.
There it went.
Awesome. Looks like that one's been closed
You
out.
get it? You get it? It looks like it's
Woo!
Dina Bailey. Thank you, Dina. We're gonna have a good
Dina
time
and Rick
down
Bailey.
We're gonna have a great
Excellent.
time
Board
down at
member.
Grand Lake. All right.
Next up, we've got Bad Boys, Bad Boys. I saw a lot of bids coming in on this one earlier. This must
But
be.
before it is the silent auction.
Oh my gosh, I skipped that. 750 silent auctions closings. Number 77 through 114 are going to be closing. Oh, hold on a minute.
We have another guest appearance.
Yes.
There you go.
This was a foster that actually belongs to us. Stephanie, you want to tell them Chanel's story?
Well, I think Christy should tell the story because I think this was one of Christy's first rescues whenever Wall first started with Sarah. So it's quite the fun story to listen to.
So Chanel was basically, I was driving down 21st Street and Chanel was basically just hanging out in the middle of the street. She apparently thought that was a great place for her to be. So I called for backup, which was Sarah at the time.
Don't call Sarah for backup.
Yeah. So it got a little dicey. We had to do quite a foot chase because Chanel had decided that she really had no interest in being caught whatsoever, even though it was in her best interest. So let's just say that it got pretty crazy trying to get her caught. But we finally managed to get her cornered in someone's backyard and we're able to pick her up. She was not happy with us at all. In fact, she thought she was going to be a little Miss Cujo for a few minutes there. But she's decided now that she enjoys being the princess of Wags and Whiskers. And she is definitely a true rags to riches story. She is a great ambassador for her breed. She loves everybody and has such a great personality.
Good dog.
Awesome. So it looks like that we're going to close out here in just a couple of minutes with the silent auction items. 77 through 114 are going to be closing out. We've got quite a few bids coming in at Time at the Museums. That must be a fan favorite tonight. Oh, yes, it is. Mosley Street Melodrama, 2 tickets to the show. Wine Dive, Avora European Restaurant, gift cards. Freezing Moo. That's where they roll the ice cream for you.
Wow.
Man, that one's
a lot of good items.
That's a
here
fan
left.
favorite one.
Wow, look at that.
More bids on some of these
there's
wine
a
packages.
teeth cleaning down there at Hoda's.
Yes.
Hoda's Vet Clinic, a teeth cleaning. It's only at $383 right now, too.
That one's looking pretty nice.
Whoever gets this looking sharp package, which is the $200 gift card to the spectacle shop, is going to get an amazing deal because right now current bid is $101. So obviously they're going to get a great deal with that. And customer service there is awesome. Definitely a place you want to check out.
Ooh, looks like we're closing out.
Get those bids in. Hurry, hurry. Click, click, click.
More dog packages, it looks like.
Some more wine in there, Christy.
Ooh, lots of wine.
Family Fun for 4 in Wichita. VIP jumping at Wichita Sports Forum. $5 $10 power cards at Dave & Buster's. Tickets to Dinosaur Park and Derby. AJ's. Wow, look at that.
Oh, looks like we're all closed out.
All right.
Excellent. All right.
On to the live auction item.
Yeah, we have just a few more to go. So we've got Bad Boys, Bad Boys. I saw a lot of bids coming on this one. This is a Wichita Police Department canine ride along. It's 4 hours. I'm really not sure what all trouble they're going to get into, but we had somebody that won this a couple years ago, and she said that they ended up having a foot chase one night. So
wow,
that was pretty exciting. So you just really never know what they're going to get into.
This is absolutely a once in a lifetime experience. Can you imagine? I mean, how many people get to say that they went on a ride along with a canine unit? This is a great opportunity for you to get out and try something new and different.
It's only at $400 right now, too. And we're just a couple minutes out from the close on it, Christy. So that one's still a good buy for an experience.
Absolutely. And we'd like to thank the Wichita Police Department for donating this to us. They do such an amazing job keeping our community safe.
How do you put a price on that experience?
I don't think you do. They did tell me, though, that to conform to the current regulations, they are going to be requiring a mask, and then they are going to be trying to do some social distancing. So if you're out on a call, you're going to be social distancing. So I really hope that whoever wins this package, it's a wild night for them, and they really get to see the fun that those canines get to have, and they love to be working dogs. They absolutely love it. So
wow,
looks
pretty
like
cool
we're
package.
How many minutes away?
It's down. We're at about 2.5 minutes or so to go on in.
2.5 minutes until that one. And then our special guest is going to come back up, and he's going to talk about this dinner party he's hosting that he's very excited about. I went to go visit him and his siblings the other day, and they all talked to me about what they're going to do with these people when they come. They're going to teach them how to run in the backyard. Bowie told me not to tell anybody, but he thought he was going to try to steal some of the steak because he hears that the steak from Scotch is really good. And Navin is going to sing for everybody. So he's really excited. I don't know if y'all saw on our Facebook or Bowie's Facebook the other day the singing that happens at their house, but it is quite an incredible experience as well.
And I can absolutely attest to Bowie's mom's, Connie's, cooking skills. She is an amazing cook. So whoever wins this package is going to have an incredible night that they'll never forget.
I can't even imagine going there for dinner. I went there around breakfast time and it was wild. And I hope that the puppies are still there because Bowie's like a little mama dad to these puppies. He's all about making sure everybody's in the right place, nobody's getting hurt, everything's going the way it's supposed to be going.
We are about out of items here this evening, Christy. So get in, keep bidding. You guys are doing super. We're down to the last few items. So you've got to help us out, help us achieve our goal here this evening. Again, we're down to the last, it looks like 1 minute or so to go on the Bad Boys item. And then we'll be closing up the last round and the last batch of the silent auction items, followed by live auction item number 15, which is Dinner with Bowie, and then 16 is Saving Lives. And wow, that'll wrap us up. So we're getting down to the last few minutes of this event and this program. Again, we wish we could have been all together like we have been in the years past. You know, this has been an event that continues to grow and continues to climb because of the passion and the fact that you guys care and make the donations and make the contribution, audio, okay, make the contribution that really counts here tonight. And so keep bidding, stay in there. We still have some great items left. Help us get to that goal. You guys are doing super.
Excellent. Looks like we're just under 30 seconds here. It's going to close at 7:55. And I see our special guest is making his way back up here to talk about his dinner party he's going to be throwing. All right. Man, I hope whoever gets that, they get a fun night.
Oh,
I really do.
You know they will. You know they will. It'll be a great experience.
Not just an experience. It's like entertainment.
That too.
I mean, I love watching those videos
Me
that
too.
those people are like, the criminals are running and then the dog comes out of nowhere and gets them.
The Bad Boys is closed now. So
Excellent.
Looks like we are ready for live auction item number 15, which is Dinner with Bowie. Stephanie, tell us about that one.
Well, Bowie was coming up here. Here he comes again. You get you and three guests, you get to go to Bowie's house for dinner with Bowie and his family. Dinner includes appetizers with some delicious sterling silver steaks from Cargill. And Connie is also having the Scotch and sirloin create a dessert for this evening. Did we mention that wine and cocktails are also included?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
Becky Kraft
Becky.
is the high bidder on this one.
Just
Got it out.
Becky Kraft is it. So get in. She needs competition. We
I
all
assure
know that.
you, you will have plenty of time to hang out. Yeah, you get to see all the French fries and Bowie.
And
He's-
Bowie's foster puppy.
Yes, and Bowie's foster puppy Lizzie is there currently. We hope that Lizzie gets adopted here soon.
And about 3.5 minutes to go right now on this item.
Yeah, and Navin, he's one of the fries. He is quite the musical artist. I'm telling you. He
Well,
is-
again, if they're not Bowie the Bully on Facebook, they absolutely should go because Connie does an amazing job of showing all kinds of videos. And Navin is quite frequently on there and is pretty hilarious.
absolutely.
I realized something about me and Bowie. We make a lot of the same noises.
Oh, you make snorting noises too?
Yep.
Oh, that's good to know. Your poor husband.
again,
And then also at dinner at Bowie's, make sure that when you go there, he's gonna, the first thing he's gonna ask you if you're a member of his fan club.
Yes.
So you have to be a member of the fan club. You get some treats in the mail. They send you some stickers. There is the cutest sticker of Bowie with Finn, one of the fries, and that's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite stickers. So
I just
and if you
love
don't have
the
your Bowie gear.
pictures. Sorry, Steph. I just love the pictures on the October website because it shows the entire family. And it also, again, reminds everybody to be loud against animal cruelty and neglect.
Looks like we're at about 2 minutes or so left on this one too. So dinner with Bowie, the current bid's $550. And again, that's been a few days since the last bid came in on that. So now's your chance. This is it. Get in there and make a bid. Oh, I'm getting a glare right here from one of our board members, Sarah. So
there's a picture
is
of Bowie
giving
and the
us an
fries.
indication that maybe she's the high bidder. So perhaps she needs a competitor to keep going on that particular item. So get in, make your bids. At auction, all friendship and relationship ceases. And so bid against Sarah.
I'm bidding against Becky.
Oh, there we go. All
Now we have
right,
like
current
a
bid,
we got a
Oh,
bid,
we got a bid.
555.
Oh, wow. It's still
Come on,
going.
Becky. Come
Somebody
on.
better
Stay in there.
bid.
Keep
We
going.
know you're watching.
And again, also, if you're having a fun time at your watch party, take a picture of your group. Take a picture of your pet.
Ooh,
Take a
another
picture
bid.
right
Oh,
there of the
it's-
screen, how you're watching this live event, virtual event. Post it on social media. Use the hashtag Wags and A&D Whiskers 2020. Hashtag Wags and Whiskers 2020. Tag those images.
Ooh,
We
another
wanna see how
bid.
you guys are doing with this event as well.
It is getting
It's still going. The current bid is $562.
I cannot say what Becky just texted.
All right.
Is he talking? Oh, Bowie's talking for us.
Bowie wants more bids. He said, come on.
Oh,
people.
here we go.
We gotta save
Shut
some animals.
the door. 575.
Woo!
They're duking it out.
Love you, Becky.
There we go.
Oh boy.
We wish you all could see this right now.
Yeah.
Because
I think you need to go bigger increments.
Oh, it extended.
Oh,
2 minutes.
Becky, give her a bigger increment, or whoever's bidding against Sarah there, give her a bigger increment. That would help the competition and contribute to the goal here this evening.
Absolutely. So once again, you get dinner with Bowie's family. You get Bowie, all the fries, Lizzie the Foster, Connie and Matt. They're incredible. You get wine and cocktails. You get a dessert tray from the Scotch and Sirloin, and then sterling silver steaks from Cargill that are going to be cooked up.
Wow.
If you've not eaten Connie's food, it's really good. My favorite are the Bowie signature cookies,
yes.
which I told somebody the other day that they were getting when they come there, and she was like, "You're going to have to come help me make the cookies." So I'm also going to be helping make the cookies, it sounds like, which is okay.
You guys are doing super. This is what it's all about. Contributing here tonight. Again, trying to fund all the different missions. Christy, earlier, I made a couple notes. 590 dogs since January 1st this year. 510 of those being adopted. That's fantastic. And it sounds like it's similar numbers relative to cats as well.
Yeah, we've had an amazing year for adoptions. People, again, because they've been home, have really stepped up. Oh no, more bids for dinner with Bowie. It's getting a
There
little
you go.
cutthroat in
Use
here.
those bigger increments. We got to get to the finish line on this goal tonight.
So we are all about trying to find forever homes for these animals that come into our care, and they come into our care for a variety of different ways. And so, again, every dollar we raise is going back towards helping animals in our community.
Great. Also, it sounds like the Spay It Forward program, 83 of them year to date. Is that what I heard earlier? Wow.
Yeah, we are working hard to try to increase the numbers of spays and neuters in our community. So, and we have some big plans on the horizon for that. So stay tuned. But we need the public's help. It's down to the
still
wire.
going.
Still,
There we go.
it's still going.
There we go. $100 bids. That's where we need to be at. You guys are going to help us get to the finish line with those kind of bids. Stay
Woo!
in there.
Extended another 2 minutes. Oh, Bowie wants to go get a treat.
Bowie says, I'm done.
He says, "I'm done."
He said, where's my steak from Cargill?
Oh my goodness, another bid for Bowie. Dinner with Bowie. Man, we're getting closer and closer and closer to that goal tonight.
Keep going. Keep going. You guys are doing fantastic, and you're raising the money that we need to keep these programs running.
Well, since we have a couple of people that are going to still be duking it out, we want to start talking about Fun and Eat. I see a lot of people online here that are already donating to the Fun and Eat program and what that really goes to, and talk through our increments. So,
Sure.
Christy, why don't you talk a little bit about the $2,500 community pet bank level? This is something that was came in a lot harder this year for especially during the pandemic. And so let's talk a little bit about that.
Absolutely. So we identified pretty quickly that there was a pretty specific need for community pet food banks here in Wichita and Sedgwick County. Some of that's based on COVID. Some of it was just because this has been a need that's been going on for a while. So we partnered with 3 existing human pet food banks across Sedgwick County and said, hey, if we provide the food for you, would you be willing to hand it out to citizens? And they stepped up. They said, we will do whatever we need to do to keep families together, because that's the goal right now. Due to the pandemic, we have a lot of families in financial crisis. And one of the worst things that could happen to those families is losing their pet or their furry friends. So to give you guys an idea on numbers, right now, each one of our food banks, again, there's 3, are giving out about 2,000 pounds of food per week.
I want to pause you
Yes,
right there.
absolutely.
We're going to
Because
talk about the very last item in the
Go
live
for it.
we're awful
auction.
close to it ending right now.
Absolutely.
Is
So,
L16 Saving Lives. And I know that you're talking about Community Pet Food Bank,
Yep.
and that's a part of what you do every day. So someone's going to get to go with you to do these types of things. So you get to assist WAL Executive Director Christy Fisher in a hands-on assessment of animals needing rescue. That means you get to go to the shelter and assess those animals. You get a behind-the-scenes tour of the Wichita Animal Shelter, which is an incredible experience in itself. And then you get a behind-the-scenes tour of the Kansas Humane Society. You'll get to meet Mark Eby, the director there. You'll get to meet some of the staff. You'll also get a lunch and a one-on-one chat with WAL Executive Director. And Christy's going to talk to you about all of the programs that WAL has to offer and what we do in the community. And
finally, Dinner with Bowie just ended right now. They've been going back and forth,
Wow.
and it kept extending. And now we're all but there on this one. Keep going, Stephanie.
We've got just under a minute about the Saving Lives. So I don't think people realize what you do every single day. I think it starts at 6 o'clock in the morning, a lot of times through the night when we get calls from some of our vet partners that have emergencies that people need help with. They also, you're also picking up animals, taking animals to foster, you're assessing them, you're delivering heartworm medication, whatever that our fosters need. So we're just under 30 seconds. In a glimpse, tell me what an hour of your day looks like.
It is controlled chaos most days. It's honestly, we're just getting bombarded with things from all over. People needing assistance with vet bills, people needing us to take in their animals.
Just under 10 seconds.
We're so
here.
close. This is my favorite package. I can't wait to have lunch with somebody. So absolutely bid. You can see what we do every day to save lives.
And there it went.
Oh.
Live auction item number 16 has wrapped up. And now looks like we are down to the Fund the Need.
Fund the Need.
That's right. So this is a special opportunity. Ultimately, this particular chance or opportunity, you guys have been bidding against each other on the live auction all night. You guys have been bidding against each other on the silent auction here tonight. And we recognize that this year is especially challenging for all businesses and everybody in their personal homes. And we still need support for this fantastic organization. As we touched on earlier, 590 dogs since January 1st, of which 510 have been adopted out. Similar to cats, again, rabbits, guinea pigs, the list goes on and on. Plus the Spay It Forward program, 83 of them year to date. The SPA program, where there's assistance and help for the domestic violence and the veterans program, 17 of those year to date, placing those animals back with folks. And then 5,000 pounds of food given this year, especially due to COVID. And so ultimately, we need your support to continue to these programs and keep things cooking just the way they are. This particular opportunity, if you go to the webpage and you get on the webpage up there at the top, you're going to see where it says Fund a Need. Go to that Fund a Need tab, and this is your opportunity to make a flat cash donation. Ultimately, we have different levels, and I think Christy was just starting to touch on these levels when we were wrapping up the final bid there on those items. But the $2,500 level, the Community Pet Food Bank, Christy, anything you want to expand on that level a little bit more?
I just want to say that it's a humbling experience to talk to a family, and kids are crying and parents are crying because they're legitimately looking at having to give up their pet because they can't afford to feed them. And through this program, we can keep families together, even among the crisis that's happening with COVID and for other reasons.
So hit that button. Once you're on the page, you can see the different levels that we're going to be talking through here in the few minutes to come. And we just are asking for a simple cash donation. You're compelled, again, we're looking for 100% participation here this evening. So if you missed out on the live auction, if you missed out on the silent auction, here's your opportunity to help continue to fund the mission here for the Wichita Animal Action League. And so right there at the $2,500 level, is there anybody out there that's willing to make that $2,500 level? Please hit that donate button. We need your support. Make the donation. It'll process right through there on the system. It'll tally real time with us so that we can continue to watch the progress bar on the homepage continue to climb so that we can meet our goals and objectives here this evening. But the $2,500 level, again, currently partnering with the 3 food banks to provide both dog and cat food for the families within our community. They're currently giving out 2,000 pounds of food per week for families in need. So $2,500 would supply our 3 existing pet food banks with food for about 6 to 8 weeks. And that'd be fantastic. If there's anybody that's willing to make that $2,500 donation, please hit the button there and make your donation right now. Through this program, we're reducing the number of owner surrenders and helping the families together during this hardship time. Again, last call for a $2,500 cash donation. We will leave these up so you guys can continue through the evening as you're having your individual watch parties. You can continue to hit that donate button at any level that you feel comfortable. And so we're going to move on to the next level.
Sure.
We're going to move to the next level here, which is a $1,000 level. And this is the parvo treatment level. This donation or this contribution here will pay for parvo treatment for one dog who would otherwise pass away. And so, Christy, you want to expand on the parvo treatment?
Sure. So unfortunately, parvo is alive and well in our community. We get calls usually on a daily basis from either our vet partners or the shelter needing assistance with these dogs or puppies that have come into care. It is absolutely deadly if not treated quickly. And it's not a cheap endeavor to take on. So we do the best we can with the resources we have to help as many as we possibly can. But again, these puppies and dogs that are afflicted with this disease have no options if rescue is not willing to step up and help.
Fantastic. So we're asking for a $1,000 donation. Hit the donate button right there. Help us continue to achieve our goal here this evening. Again, we'll leave these donation elements open through the evening, but we wanted you to understand what these donations go to contribute towards. And so this is what it takes to make this happen. This is what it takes to make these work. And so any last call for any $1,000 flat cash donations straight to Wichita Animal Action League. Hit the donate button right there on the tab under Fund a Need. That's where we're at. That's where we're asking for your help right now. And again, we're asking for 100% participation.
Yes.
And so it looks like we're time to move on to the next tier and the next level. And that is the $500 Fund Safe Paws Alliance. Fund the Safe Paws Alliance program. Again, provide vaccines, flea treatment, and safe housing for one animal fleeing domestic violence, or provide vaccines, flea treatment, and safe housing for one animal whose owner is battling addiction or suicide. This Safe Paws program. Christy, do you want to share some more, please?
Sure. So we call this our SPA program, and we are lucky enough to partner with quite a few organizations in the community that assist us with locating individuals who may need to take a part of this program. So these are emergency situations. We can get calls in the middle of the night to come and arrange for volunteers or staff to go and pick up these animals to get them somewhere safe, because usually the owner is also trying to get somewhere safe. So this is an amazing program. Again, it is incredibly humbling to sit there and listen to an owner tell you about what they've lived through. Many of the times we hear from our domestic violence victims that their pets are also being victimized in the home. And so any money that we raise towards Safe Paws will again allow us to continue this program. It will allow us to get treatment for those animals that have also been potentially victims of abuse. And it's an amazing program that needs to be funded because there is a distinct need for this.
And we've also seen during the pandemic, we've also seen an uptick in
have.
our intake for this program. So
Yes.
the dollars for this program are incredibly important and crucial to continuing to provide this program for our Wichita community.
Okay, so last call there on that level at the $500 level. Hit the donate button again. Help us get across the finish line on the goal here, and we're gonna move to the next level. The next level is a $250 level. The $250 level is a training or medical assistance for a dog from death row. This, for example, here is you're on the screen. Asia was a senior pit bull who was facing euthanasia due to some medical concerns. He was adopted into a wonderful retirement home, and this makes such a difference right here for training or medical assistance to keep a dog from death row. $250 level. Anything you want to share about that and experience there?
Just to say that, the majority of the dogs that we take into care have been in a shelter, and for whatever reason, whether it's behavior medical, have been deemed unadoptable at that point. And so Wall's not willing to give up on them. So we do our best. We take them into our care. We get them whatever medical care they need. We get them whatever training they need so that they can be happy and healthy and find their forever lifetime home. And so again, that's not always a very cheap thing to do, but it's the right thing to do. And these animals deserve for someone to step up and help them in their time of need.
So I have to tag on to that. So AJ, who is our mascot this year for this particular level, he unfortunately passed away a few weeks ago, and so we honored him the past few weeks with some to tell his story and how gratifying it was for his family to whenever they
we just had a $500 donation.
Yeah,
It's
so
amazing. Thank you.
Whenever AJ went to live with him as a foster, they said within a week,
Yeah.
he's not going anywhere. He's staying, and he became the cutest couch potato law and orderment you could have ever seen. And so, unfortunately, AJ was laid to rest last week. So this
Wow.
is in honor of AJ tonight. This $250 level.
Fantastic. Well, you guys are doing fantastic. Again, we just had that $500 donation come in. Keep doing that. We need your support. We need your help. Jump on there, hit the donate button, and you guys are making a difference here tonight. We are concluding the $250 level, which keeps a dog from death row, but also provides for the training or medical assistance. And then it looks like the next tier is our $100 level. And you think about how quick $100 goes every day for each one of us, whether that's a tank of gas or a night out on the town or a dinner, etc. $100 at the same time can save one dog from euthanasia. And so it looks like 205 dogs have been saved from death row so far this year. So that's a lot of money to keep that going. But this $100 donation right here will save a dog. And so if you'll make the donation, hit the donate button on there. We really need your support. We want your help. We need the contributions. Looks like we have another kitten as well, Christy. Anything you want to share here? Look at that one, Gray.
The next two levels that we have here are saving a dog from euthanasia and saving a cat from euthanasia. And what basically the $100 for the saving the dog or the $60 for saving the cat means that goes towards their vetting so that they can be spay and neutered, microchipped, vaccinated. We have a whole tribe coming. They're getting louder. So just think about when you're trying to consider tonight whether or not you want to be able to donate towards this fund to need. Look at these faces because obviously they deserve your help. They need us. Would have been euthanized if we hadn't stepped up and taken them into care because they were too young to be adopted. So you can see we've got a quartet here of adorableness.
They're super talkative tonight.
Oh, they totally are. Yes. So we woke them up. So now they're not sure what to do. But saving every day. And these are the faces that we need your help with. Opportunity, right? Oh my goodness.
We just had a $2,500 donation.
Thank you.
Thank
you. Whoever did that.
Thank you for that donation.
That's
amazing.
amazing.
And that's the spirit and that's the support we need here tonight to help us cross the finish line on that goal. Wow. Sorry, Christy.
You're
going.
totally fine.
We have to celebrate those.
Whoever just made that donation, you literally just helped hundreds of people and their pets. That is amazing. Thank you so much for that. So, yep, these are the faces that we're saving, and we need your help. They are adorable. They deserve everything in the world, including a lifelong family. So that is our goal, is, again, to always help animals in crisis.
So even though we're at the $100 level and it says save one dog from euthanasia, that $100 can take all of these to save that is, I mean, that takes a whole entire litter of kittens. So
Well, then that takes us to our next tier, or our next level. The next level is the $60 level. Again, we're seeking 100% participation here tonight. The $60 level saves one cat from euthanasia. So get in there, hit the donate button. Keep doing this. You guys are doing great. We really appreciate the support here tonight. Keep hitting that donate button because this is making a difference.
So our last level here tonight is helping these welfare check dogs, and honestly, it could be cats too. Actually, just last week, our welfare team went out on a guinea pig welfare check. What we're going to come across, and by donating at this $25 level, hopefully everybody feels the need or the ability to do that tonight.
And Chrissy, I don't want to interrupt, but real fast, we're just about to cross the $30,000 mark. We're less than $100 from the $30,000 mark.
Excellent.
So get in there, somebody make the bid, make the donation. This is going to get us across that $30,000 number right there. So sorry, keep going.
You're totally fine. So for our welfare team, Wall is lucky enough. We have an amazing dedicated welfare team. We get complaints or concerns called into us by citizens, and we go out and do investigations. And so the welfare team is going to do things like provide free dog houses, provide food, veterinary care. We do take in owner surrenders from these cases sometimes. Sometimes, though, it's just a matter of education or offering resources that they may not be able to get themselves. But again, this is just one way that Wall is dedicating ourselves to get out into the community and do what we can to help pets and their owners whenever possible. So for $25, you can make a drastic difference in not only an animal's life, but also their family's lives, which is the big picture here.
That's right. Again, asking for another donation. $100 more crosses the $30,000 level. Looks like we just got a $100 donation. So thank you. You just pushed us past the $30,000 mark here tonight. And so you guys have been fantastic. You guys are doing super. Please continue to donate here through the evening. Again, we have had such a pleasure being with you tonight for the 6th time. And Stephanie, you want to visit a few minutes on the sponsors as well?
I do. I want to go back and I want to thank all of our sponsors for here this evening. We had Sydney's Pet Resort and Spa, Cheney Door, Ameriprise Private Wealth Management, Credit Union of America, Joseph Hollander and Kraft, Hodis Veterinary Health Center, David Jabara, Certified Public Accountant, Jacob Liquors Exchange, McCurdy Auction LLC, Citizens Bank of Kansas, BKD CPA and Advisors, the Dekarsky Foundation, Becky Kraft and Jackie Stewart, Dina Bailey and Rick Bailey, Sherry and Bob Warchuk, and then all of our businesses and individuals who donated items for our silent and live auction items. We could not have done this without you. I know that this has been a little bit of a wonky experience for everybody on this little bus trip with us, but thank you so much for all your donations here tonight, especially to our volunteers who have stepped in and picked up items for us and for our sponsors. We just couldn't do it without them.
Also, again, the pickup tomorrow or on what day?
Pickup starts tomorrow, actually. So we have pickup that starts tomorrow. September 13th from 1 to 4, or on the 14th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Or if you are picking the delivery option, that will be within the next week. So keep monitoring your emails and we'll get up to speed with you or that. But make sure that when you're checking out tonight, that you check either or option. It's either pickup or delivery.
And pickup is where?
It is at Town West Mall, which is where our offices are.
Excellent. Christy, any closing thoughts this evening?
I just want to take a moment and thank all of our volunteers and fosters. Wall would be nothing if it wasn't for you guys. So for those of you that are watching tonight, thank you from the bottom of our hearts for everything that we do, because you guys are an integral part of this group and we love you all.
And lastly, as your evening continues, keep hitting the donate button on the Fund a Need because we need those cash donations to continue this mission. Also, enjoy your time tonight. Continue to take photos of your pets, your event, your watch party. Share those on social media. Hashtag Wags and Whiskers 2020. Thank you for your attendance and have a good evening.
Thank you.
Thanks.